We're in the conference room, so you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Boom, conference
Um,
room.
but now I have to recap my story. Uh, this in like the past 2 weeks.
You also need to
Uh,
check on YouTube.
we're actually live. What did you call the stream?
Uh, the stream is currently called DIY cat. Wait, DIY mummification kit. No, home
All right.
mummification kit.
My stream on Discord is not working.
That's because I have the game
Wait.
minimized.
It actually is working on YouTube in one shot.
That's insane. That's never happened before.
Um, so this month, two of my coworkers disappeared. There was a new hire who my bosses were just like, we could tell it wasn't working out, so we let him go. And I was like, okay. And then last week,
So foreboding. So mysterious and foreboding.
the thing is that like the nature of what we do, I think everyone immediately understood if they worked here long enough what it was, which is that he did not adapt correctly to our archaic rituals.
Yeah, okay.
Um, and so I knew what that is. And then
Yeah,
last
they
week,
did not properly respect the mysterious object
yeah, and
that we
so
bow to every morning.
we got a new Teams chat without that guy last week, and it's just like over the course of the week, I was just like, man, it's crazy that so and so isn't taking any of this stuff that I'm handling right now. What the fuck is he doing? Where is he? And then like on a lark, I looked at the like teams things, and I was like, why isn't he here? Is he like out sick? And I check the calendar to see if he's out. No. And so I start like going through emails, and I realized the last email
The
he sent
soundtrack is
was
getting more intense. There's like,
the last email he sent was like at the end of March.
wow. So
So
you
he's
just
just and
this
then
guy just died and you didn't notice.
yeah, and then today my boss was like, "Okay, so now that so and so is gone, you're going to need to take over this project." And I was
Uh-huh.
like, "That's the first confirmation that he's gone." And I don't know if he was fired, I don't know if he quit.
I
The
mean, it's basically 2 weeks exactly from the end of March, so he probably gave his 2 weeks notice and then tuned the fuck out.
No, I think he might have been gone the whole time. I don't think he
Oh.
was there the entirety of April.
So he didn't give notice and he just left.
Unless he was fired.
Unless he was fired.
And I feel, and so, like, now that they fired that other guy, I'm like, well, maybe it's not that crazy that they fired him. But he was like my department's second in command.
Mhm.
Like, he was the person in charge when our boss was out. And so
Yeah.
now I'm just like, am I in charge? I don't feel like I'm in charge. I don't feel like I've gained something now that I know that this person is gone. I feel like, if anything, this has made me feel like I'm on a chopping block.
Yeah, I mean that's just not how modern employment works. Like when someone quits in your department in like a normal American job, that just means you have to do their job now.
Right, but I feel like
Amahanek,
until today,
Amahanek, I'm glad to see you here. I'm sorry you're in a bad mood, and
until
I hope
today,
we could
I
provide a space for you to exist. This conference room has many swivel chairs with various levers and rods that perform mysterious functions.
John, I can't believe you're taking out of my story time that you
I
put me in.
look, man.
You make me do this.
When I see someone, when I see a friend in chat who's having a bad time, I'm sorry. I'm gonna prioritize them.
Well, you see someone on your screen having a bad time. Um,
I mean, you're always having a bad time,
but
especially at
yeah,
work.
like to your point exactly, uh, I feel like as soon as he left, there I should have been able to notice a big shifting of responsibilities, and that just never happened.
Are you sure the place
Um,
you work for is like real? Are you sure they exist? Are you sure you're
there,
not like uh are you sure this is not like a an elaborate fantasy that's been playing out in your head for like a year and a half?
yeah, God, it's so funny because
That somehow you're paying yourself? That you
today,
you robbed a bank in a fugue state a year and a half
yeah,
ago?
so today my boss was like, and that's how the conversation came up that he was just gone now, that so and so was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Was like, I know 8 months ago you asked to no longer be in charge of this project. Well, now I'm taking you off of this.
Wow, thank you.
And
Thank
I'm
you
just
so
like,
much.
and it's like getting to a point where it's like, it actually makes no sense to me to remove people from this project because the workload literally just exploded by about 800%.
Yeah, because that guy quit, or
No,
because the project has
because
just grown in scope.
the project's just grown in scope. Like my employer took on a bunch of contracts that, quite frankly, no one's really sure why. Um,
I mean, money usually.
right,
Usually, it's
as
about
in like
money.
it doesn't seem like it should be possible to actually do this workload.
Cool.
Uh,
I think. I think you might be working at a failing business.
no, I think that it just sucks.
It's just a shitty company.
Yeah, and I feel like I've had this inkling because my manager does like 800, like 1,000% more work than everyone else. And she's like putting in hours every weekend and every night.
That blows, man. She
And
shouldn't do that.
I'm just, but I think it's if I feel like if she stopped doing it, then the company would fall apart. And I
Yeah.
think she's also aware if she stops doing this, the company will fall apart.
Yeah.
And
This is
that's
why.
probably
This is
not
why.
a sustainable model.
Yeah. This is why we have unions and stuff, so that you don't get into this situation.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, and it's like one of those things where it's like she didn't ask for any of this.
I didn't ask for this.
She's she's just been
I
putting it
didn't.
on
I
herself.
didn't ask to be a corporate hero.
Yeah. And it's just one of those things where it's like you see that the entirety of your workplace is just balanced on one person's shoulder.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's nice that she's doing that and you aren't.
Yeah. I mean, I don't say anything. I'm never
I ain't
going
saying shit.
I'm never going like, "Oh, let me handle that." Oh,
Mm-hmm.
no, maybe I'll work extra.
Look at this. Look at this little man, all about labor solidarity until the time comes to nut up.
Well, look, it's my boss.
Yeah, that's true. It is a boss. Boss labor
It's
does
my
not count.
Yeah, it's my boss. So,
No,
like, you know.
no matter how exploited a boss is, there's still a boss.
But yeah, it's just like I just became the most senior person in my department who's not a manager, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah,
So I feel like if they're in the cutting mood, I feel like I'm probably up there.
I think you should. I don't know. It feels like you should pad your resume with this and try and find a better job.
I mean, I was saying this today in our chat that I was like, I'm gonna start actually writing down the stuff that I'm working on, so I can one day put it on. I can one day update my resume.
Yeah. And you were
But at the
talking about
same
becoming a
time,
paralegal. That's kind of exciting.
I mean, I would have to go into an office, so that's never happening.
I love the idea of someone receiving a mean letter from you, a mean legal letter, a cease and desist.
I mean, I don't know if paralegal. I don't think the paralegals are supposed to write those.
I think they write some of this stuff.
But at the same time, John, I feel like there are too many new people and too much work for them to fire me. So
Yeah.
I'm on this tightrope, but I can't tell what's the rope and what's the ground.
You have a certain measure of invincibility, that's true. But this is why I
But
was
at the
saying
same
this feels like a
time,
failing company.
I think that no, unfortunately they're doing better than ever,
I guess,
which is probably which is why burnout is higher.
yeah. I guess, like, part of doing better than ever, like, this is the cruel calculus of capitalism, the CCC, is them paying the same amount for labor and making you all take on more work by just, like, exploiting your natural fear of precarity.
But yeah, so I'm either going to get fired soon or nothing will change and I'll just feel like I'm going to get fired soon.
Yeah, I think it sounds like they don't pay you enough. I think they're gonna keep you because they pay you, but they pay you poo.
Oh yeah, because you saw my reaction to hearing the low ball side of the
Yeah.
paralegal wage.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, you get paid like $65,000 starting out, and you were like, what? Your fucking eyes
Yeah,
popped out of your head.
bro,
They
I'm
get turned
just
into
so
dollar
happy.
signs.
You have no idea. Like I spent 6 years when I was in Philadelphia. I was like getting like barely 40K.
And they were giving you like panic attacks in the office and shit.
Yeah,
Like
they're making me cry in the office.
psychically tormenting you for $40,000 a year. Yeah, that job
Mm-hmm.
sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad
Uh,
at least this one is fully remote.
yeah, and I truly no, I am not gonna. I can't say. I don't want to say anything that would incriminate me. But
Come on, it's
I
content.
definitely, it's definitely
Everyone
one of those
loves
jobs
content.
where like every couple of weeks I just feel go like, should I just quit?
Yeah.
Um, which is probably not a great thing, right? Like I
No.
feel like that's not how you should feel at your job.
Well, there's in an ideal world, in sort of the in a sort of rose tinted, you know, uh what's the word I'm looking for? A rose tinted reinterpretation of how the economy used to work. I think you would look for a job where you didn't feel like that all the time. But I think now that's most jobs. You just feel like that because the work sucks and you don't get like you don't get raises. Like the idea of advancing inside the company you work at and trying to build a work culture and like employment conditions that retain people has just completely collapsed
Yeah.
because
Though my boss's boss keeps telling me with that I'm going to get a raise at the yearly review
yeah, I mean they
in
always
June.
say that.
They do?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
I've never had a job where they said that.
That's all they can. Okay, I mean they either they say that if they care about you staying at all, right? If they're
My
getting value out of your work and they don't think you're perfectly replaceable, which is the case for most workers, even though based on conditions, we treat all workers like pretty much all workers like they're perfectly replaceable. Um, but
um
all your manager can do to try and retain you is sort of continue to assure you that they're doing everything they can. But it's not really up to them whether you get a raise. It's up to some fucking asshole who will never see your face. Oh, your webcam cut out. Now it's
yeah,
back.
sorry. Yeah, it's back. Um yeah, my last long-term job, they we had mandatory assured raises every year.
Yeah. That feels like something they is was that job unionized?
Nope.
No. That was
But
just
it was
something
woke.
it was woke. I
It was
see.
woke.
Okay.
It was woke. Um,
Yeah, that's like that's a very like friendly employer thing to do, and they're like, yeah, we got mandatory insured raises. They're sub inflation, they're below inflation, but
they
you'll
were
get
like
one.
they're like $5 a year to your hourly wage.
That's not too bad. Depending on like for hourly pay, $5 is
Wait,
pretty high.
yeah, yeah. Um,
So by year
but
six,
yeah,
you were making 25 above base, which puts you at what, $32 an hour.
yeah. I think that's around right because when I started this job, I made sure my hourly rate was much above what I was getting paid there.
So they were paying you like minimum wage when you started at that other place.
No, because minimum wage is lower than you could imagine, Jake.
Minimum wage is 750.
Yeah, no, I was getting paid like $20 an hour.
That was the joke when I said by the last year, because you would have had 5 mandatory raises of $5. That's 25 plus 750. That's 3250. That's why I said 32. That was supposed to be a funny number. So if you started at 20, you must have been making 45.
No, I must be wrong. I must be misremembering the man. You know what it
Maybe the
is?
mandatory raises were 250 a year. God,
I
this
think
feels
the
so.
insured raises were $1, and then when you hit 5 years, it went up to a certain amount
It
per
was
year.
$1.
But then it's like managers of course were exempt from the annual raise.
Yeah, they just didn't get them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, because they're salaried, probably.
yeah, they probably salaried.
Yeah, that's really cool stuff. What a
Yeah.
friend! What a friendly woke company. They're like a
I
family,
want
you know.
Well, yeah, I mean the thing is because we were responsible for so many medical students like trying to kill themselves. Um we got lots of talks about burnout and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys got talks about burnout. I guess medical students
Hmm.
get talks about burnout too, but it's just no one ever actually does anything. That's
Yeah,
that's
they
that's
were
the best part about like that era of corporate activism is it's like we invited a guest speaker to talk about how fucking horrible it makes you feel to work here. And once that talk is over, you're going to go back to work under exactly the same conditions, you fucking donkey, you animal, you beast of labor, you disgusting worm. I hope you enjoy having all of your complaints recognized and spoken of verbally. Now fucking internalize them. Fucking
yeah,
bottle that shit up.
that's the one where for our company's like anniversary, they brought in they paid for the fanatic to come and he scared me as an adult.
Yeah.
I
you
got
had
to meet
like
the
you
Philly
had
fanatic in person, and I hated every second of it. And everyone around me was going nuts.
you had like a scary core memory experience, like the kind you have at like the circus as a child. But you were in your late 20s looking at the fanatic at an office party.
Yeah, and he
Shit,
was like
that's so
shaking.
funny.
And the thing that's burned into my mind is he's able to like shake his belly into like circular
Yeah,
motions.
he's got the loose belly. He's got the mascot belly.
Yeah,
And you're just
it's
looking
he,
at it like the fucking cabinet of Dr. Caligari. All the
I'm,
angles in the room are wrong.
and
Fucking
he's looking at me.
he's looking right at you. Those eyes.
He's looking at me. I'm looking at him, and like my boss is like screaming like a child and running to hug him.
Yeah. And like all of these displays of corporate largesse, right? It's like, dog, how much did you pay for the Philly Fanatic to come out here? Did you pay like $50,000 to get the Philly Fanatic to come to our office? Just give us a fucking raise.
Or give us Gritty.
You
Gritty had
hideous
come out.
you
I like
hideous
Gritty.
cyclopes.
I like Gritty.
You did like Gritty. You were a Gritty
I still
socialist
like
for
him.
a good year. You had the
Yeah, I
rose.
still
You
like
had the
him.
rose emoji and the Gritty emoji in your username.
Yeah, the creature who they unburied during the very long running hockey stadium build.
Yeah.
They found him underground
Yeah. Gritty is
and they
a
hired him.
Gritty is a fucking Anunnaki. Gritty is a Nephilim.
I don't know what it is about Gritty that I trust and the Fanatic that I don't. I think it's probably because he's more human looking than the Philly Fanatic.
Well, the Fanatic has like a fucked up face, right?
Well, he's got like a he doesn't he's like a he's an alien, I believe. I believe his lore is that he's from space.
Yeah, so he's one of those who's got like a little trumpet mouth here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put this on screen for Amahunek's benefit. Boop boop boo. Boop a doop boo. Here it is. Here's the Philly Fanatic.
God, I hate this dude.
So he's like this.
I
This
fucking
is him.
hate this guy.
Oh shit, I put the Philly Fanatic in the wrong little dude. Hold on.
I fucking hate this guy. I hate the Fanatic. I wish him the worst. He's a bird. He's not an alien. My mistake. He's a bird. And that's a beak. He's a hairy bird.
Boom. There's the Fanatic. I've put. Unfortunately, he is over you, Pat. You are invisible. Only the Fanatic can be seen.
I get it. I hate this dude. I fucking hate this dude. I did not like him. I did not find his behavior appropriate.
It was not. It was workplace violence.
It seemed like he was doing condoned sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably, and you know, it didn't help that the majority of my workplace was women.
Really, and he was just shaking his crude little belly at them.
I mean, that's what he did at me. He
harassed only you.
He was doing much more grotesque stuff with the women as they gathered around and took photos with him.
Oh no. Oh no.
I hate this dude.
We're canceling the Fanatic.
I
Observe.
fucking hate this dude.
This is the face of evil.
God, I'm still mad and scared.
God,
I see him.
God, what relation has God to the Philly Fanatic?
I'm screaming to God for allowing me to have to meet this guy.
I plead with God for the Philly Fanatic's death. A just God would end this creature.
Yeah, and which is so funny because he's not that disparate from the mascot I grew up with, which was Champ.
I mean, we had a mascot. His name was like Astro Bink Bonk. What was the Astros mascot? Cosmo?
Yeah, I'm gonna push
Orbit.
Champ.
Orbit was his dang name. Here.
This is Champ.
Observe Orbit. Well, this is new Orbit. Orbit has changed a little bit.
Isn't he just the baseball? Isn't he just like a big baseball?
He's not a baseball. He's also an alien.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different mascot that's just a big baseball with eyes.
You know, maybe Orbit has always looked like this. I can't find old designs of Orbit that look any different.
Your crop is a nightmare on stream, by the way.
It was for the Fanatic.
No, I'm like looking looking at like the top right corner of his hat.
Yeah, it's because I had zoomed way in on the Fanatic's eyes. Here. That's Orbit peeking.
So is he named after the gum? I have to assume so because everything in Houston is named after some sort of food brand.
Named after gum. It's the Gum City. No, he's named after. He's an alien. His name's fucking Orbit. What do you want?
I
It's
like his antenna.
it's a space. It's a space
See, the
town.
thing. Here's the thing. Orbit reads as child to me.
Orbit, yeah, Orbit could never harass
The fanatic reads
a
as
dirty adult,
a dirty uncle.
a nasty adult.
Um, but yeah, John, did you see my photo of Champ, my
Boom.
childhood
There's
mascot?
Orbit.
Champ of the Vermont Lake Monsters,
Let's observe, champ.
our minor league baseball team.
I see him. I'm putting him up. We'll
See,
give
I
we'll give
like
Champ
him.
some airtime.
I like him because he's real. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
because because there is a real lake monster.
Yeah, the Champlain monster. Yeah,
Well, there's real aliens.
called Champ.
Orbit and the other guy are just real aliens.
Um, well, I mean, it's just like if your mascot is a cryptid,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Yeah, like if
Enjoy my my mascot Google car cryptid.
if the Cleveland Steamers or whatever the fuck they're called were if their mascot was the Ohio Frogman.
Mm-hmm. Or a melon head.
The Frogman would be
Oh.
such a sick mascot. He could have a wand. He could shoot fireworks out of the wand.
Ohio is rich with cryptids.
Ohio's
They
got
also have-
good ones.
They got the funniest one to me would be if they had like a mega realistic mascot for Melonhead.
And it just looks horrible. It just looks sad.
It looks like a melon head,
Yeah.
which is just a child with a huge head.
Yeah. And it does that mascot thing where it pretends to eat people, but it just actually eats people.
Yeah. God. The lost art of mascots. I love Champ. Seeing him makes me happy. It's like seeing a big plush toy walking around.
Yeah, sure.
That guy's not going to do anything appropriate. Look at his eyes.
No.
His eyes are literally detached from the ball so they can wiggle.
Devoid of sexual thoughts. This dude's
he's real.
never committed the sin of lust. And he's
he's
real.
real.
He's real. He's real and he's got no dick. No
It's
pussy.
crazy. It's
Does
crazy
not even
to
have a
grow up.
prostate.
It's cool to let me say, it's cool to grow up next to a cryptid zone
Mhm.
where everyone believes that there's a cryptid.
Yeah. I mean, I can only take that on faith. I really wish I'd had that experience. It would.
Yeah, like even I'm not ready to throw in the towel on him being real
Yeah.
or her being real.
Yeah.
We're taught about him in school. They make us read books about him.
I mean, shit, there could be more than one. You don't know. There could be a mating pair out there making 1,000 little champs.
P.T. Barnum tried to capture it and failed.
You could when we go to Vermont to find a 48-inch creamy before we head up to Montreal, we could find champ eggs.
No, I don't think so. I don't know if it does eggs. It could be a mammal.
It's a reptile. It's like a lizard.
Who knows what Champ is?
Who knows what champ is? He does have fur on his plush toy body. So he could just be a mammal that's like evolved in a weird way to look like a reptile from far away. As like
he could.
natural defense.
Yeah, I love a cryptid.
Yeah. All right, let's get to our actual jobs. Let's do our damn jobs. You've been talking about hating your job for long enough. It's time to take this job and love it. Oh, it just crashed.
So I was going to ask you.
Okay.
Now that you have the lantern, and do you want to go back to Italy and like get the vials that you have the map for, so you can get the health that you feel like you need? Do you want to finish the boxing ring that you beat one guy in.
I kind of just want to play the game. I kind of just want to find more ancient crab. Oh yeah, because I had to start the game while OBS was running, it dropped a couple frames.
Well, we're in Giza.
Mahanek, we're gonna play the game. It's okay. We're done gabbing. We're done talking about getting champ eggs. All right.
You don't even got to.
What are you doing, Indy? Ah, yes.
Give me a stream.
A photograph. You have a stream. Oh, wait, because the game crashed.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. There you go. You got it. A zipline.
So you got a lighter.
I have a lighter. I can now light
You've
explosives.
You've harnessed the power of the flame.
Yeah. I'm now a fire mage. I have many
You're
spells.
underneath the Sphinx.
Well, I'm on the Sphinx right now. I think I'm gonna get this
but look
guy.
up.
Maybe I'll get him.
Yeah,
Okay,
switch to a
this
melee
isn't really
weapon.
what I wanted to do. But I got time. Okay, put that away, my man. Okay. How do I tell if he's gonna do that stealth takedown?
Turn around. Turn around and pick the pickaxe up behind you.
Okay. Yup. Good, he didn't hear that. Wow, that was a violent sneeze. Oh, that man's dead.
Too easy.
Brained. Too easy. Their skull's so soft.
Killing comes easily to me now.
Alright, you could probably get a sneak attack on the guy if you're good about it.
I am good. Here I go. Boop.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh, that broke my stuff.
Now take out your loaded gun.
We're just whip some ass. Why did you take your camera out, Indy? Give me this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Time for you to be bonk.
Nice.
Too quick for you?
Sup, Shady?
What's your journal say?
Shady, the thing you said about a logo, while certainly in jest, has got me thinking about logos. I'm a little bit.
I mean, I wouldn't
busy
change
right
the
now.
Discord image to the logo, but I would fix our Twitch streams.
No,
logo.
I mean, don't assume I can make Pat do anything. No matter how much sense it makes or how much people ask for it. Oh, here's more guys. Hey, get over here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he ducked and dodged.
There's a frying pan too on the ground.
I will suffer no one in my presence to wear a helmet. Come on. Coward. Gun.
Yeah.
Requiem in pace. Sorry, what were you asking me to do? When I was engaged in fisticuffs, in no state
your
to
journal
listen
say?
to your exhortations. It says, I gotta find the stone stele in these circles.
For the Cairo Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'm gonna
So
look.
you have like literally no quests right now in the area.
I'm gonna crawl under the Sphinx's belly and see what I see.
I think you're gonna get hard stuck in a part because I know you will go under here in the story.
Oh shit. Oh, an outfit.
Yep. Grab it. Now you can look like a digger.
And a card that gives me some points.
You can look like a guy who's hitting the ground.
Yeah, I use my gun to dig.
Finally, a streamer who isn't afraid to say the word exhortation on stream.
This ain't the first time I've been teased for using unnecessarily long words, and it ain't the fucking last. Get in line with everyone I went to elementary school, middle school, and high school with, Shady. Ooh. Ausgrabung.
John, this is not going to be interesting to anyone watching. And this is barely going to be interesting to you, but I need to get this off of my brain so I can move on with my life.
Good. John loves, Shady loves and supports my, me having the diction of like an 18th century lunatic. What do you have on your brain, Pat?
You should see this guy go on about the harpsichord.
Yeah, dude. I'm crazy for that thing.
Damn.
It's okay. We've got time. There's always time
Pushes F, by the way,
to get
in case
in,
you forgot.
in the hole. There you go.
It's just, so John, Coachella was this week.
Oh, god damn it.
And there was a drama on Twitter/X, the everything app, that I've been learned too much about.
What, is Coachella too woke? Is it not woke enough?
No, it's not culture war thing. It's like Charlie XCX after Coachella wore a sash that said this should have been a headliner. And that's because the group that actually headlined the set sheet, like her set at Coachella, was Green Day.
What does Charlie XCX think Coachella is?
Well, I mean, to me, it's like, it's not crazy to me that Green Day, Green Day's, you get them because they are a pretty big name band.
Well, also Coachella is targeted at like an older crowd. Like, no, Coachella isn't the hype festival for young people. It just isn't.
No, I think it is.
That has never been my experience. Oh boy, we gotta find a mystery.
But I ended up. Well, there's probably a note that gives you. There's probably a note that has to do with Cloud, considering that I just gave you the quest. Cloud.
Give me the treasure. Give me the fucking treasure.
So there was a big to do on X the Everything app about how she should have been a headliner. And I saw people talking about going in like, she should have been the headliner because Green Day on average doesn't hit 90% capacity on their concerts.
This is a box I can open, isn't it? No,
well, you'd be looking at it the wrong way. And XCX hits
this is so
like
boring.
X amount of money.
This is
and I'm
so
like,
boring.
How do you know this? How'd you get the information of venue capacity
frequency
of Green Day concerts? Whenever it was the last time they did concerts.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, well, first of all, we're entering a new era of festival finance transparency. Everyone's just like posting their receipts. I don't know if you know this, but venue owners, live performance venue owners, are famously scrupulous. Okay, there's some cloud status, and mystery note. Oh, damn
Shady,
it!
I do feel like you care about concerts because I've listened to your podcast and I know you go to them.
Okay, so 13.
You listen to like old bands like Green Day.
Don't be pejorative. 1310, 910, 1610, 1410. Help me remember that. 13, 9, 16, 14. Oh, I'm gonna have to reference it fucking multiple times anyways, because all the encodings are on there. This sucks. It's a crappy puzzle.
It's Cloud Atlas, and it gives you the thing.
Here we go. Cloud Atlas page. 13, 9, 16,
Vulcan Atlas.
14. And this one.
Man,
9,
and JD.
9 Stratus. So it's Cirrus, Stratus, something cumulonimbus. Either clear or Cirrus. Damn it.
And JD says, I listen to Radiohead, but generally am on the cutting edge. As we've established, I don't know which one is
So Cirrus,
Radiohead.
Stratus, 0, 6, something, and then 9. 0, 6,
And
something,
what do the
9.
numbers on the side mean?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So, like, the middle clouds 3, 4, low clouds 5, 6, 7.
Every type of cloud is associated with a dang number. What do you want? What are you fishing for?
Where's 16? They got 6. Didn't they have like 1610 on there? And 1410?
You're not even following the puzzle. Go talk to Shady about Radiohead.
I did have to look up the solution to this one because I could not figure it out.
Yeah. It's 0, 6, something, 9. And I don't care to not guess. 0. Ugh. His little analog thumb is so crazy to use.
Mm-hmm.
9.
That's how.
Wow, easy.
Ooh, a book.
Medicine.
Now you know where all the medicine jars are.
Great. I'm definitely going to 100% this one. You're not interested in that pocket watch? That could
No.
probably be pawned.
What's he gonna do with it? He can't hit someone over the head with it.
Till the time.
So you
Shady,
just switched to your new
Shady,
disguise?
what's your band right now? What are you into right now? I've been listening to a lot of Yahweh Nailgun. They just released an album and it fucking rules.
I've been listening to a lot of Kneecap lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Why that? Did you watch the documentary recently, or you just been feeling it?
I did not watch a
answer.
documentary recently.
You think I can get
I
this
think
guy?
I think it's because I think it's literally because they shouted out Palestine
Oh!
during their Coachella
Oh, he
set,
survived it somehow.
and they got like cut
Shit.
off. You didn't even hit him.
I did hit him. I hit him again. He got owned.
Like they cut off the stream when they started talking about Palestine.
Oh, I can't throw until I do this? Yeah. Get out of here.
Like they cut the live stream for like 5 minutes.
Been listening to Bon Iver, new Kishibashi. I never got into Bon Iver. I don't think I've ever listened to Kishibashi.
I got into Bon Iver.
I thought this could be a subject for conversation, but unfortunately, no.
I got into Bon Iver.
Unless we just listen
for
to
like
Kishibashi on stream.
a very
That's legal, right?
specific reason.
Was it a girl?
No.
Okay. I was hoping this was going to be like a Dark Pat story. Like, I got into Bon Iver because a girl I liked was into Bon Iver, and then I
No,
ruined
it's
Bon
because
Iver
I-
for her to get forever because I played her favorite song as I
No,
informed
no,
her
no, no.
that I had killed her brother and wanted to break up.
It's because I ended up getting into there's this
Oh man, I wasn't sneaking.
you gotta switch your outfits, man.
I don't want to. Wait a minute. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm doing
Yeah.
right now?
You're shooting your metal stick.
This is so cool. I wanna
got into-
play the rest of the game like that. Don't throw rocks at me. No, you're too
I got
big.
into them.
You're too
because
big.
I got into the album
Oh shit.
that is now a worse Broadway musical
Where's my hat?
called Hades Town by Anais Mitchell, where Bon Iver is like the frontman for Bon Iver is like the main frontman for that he's the frontman of Bon Iver is the main character in the rock opera.
The frontman of Boney Bear is the main character in the rock opera.
Size.
Yeah, he plays Orpheus in a post-apocalyptic story of
Shady's helping you out. Justin Vernon is that guy's name.
This sounds
Ooh,
interesting.
fruit.
of the story of Orpheus and Eurydice.
Okay. I can't carry enough fruit to fill my fruit meter anymore.
My computer's going crazy.
Why is that? What did you do to it? Did you say something?
I don't know.
Oh, bread. I need bread. Eat this. Eat this. Put this in my mouth. Cock cookie. Guitar. Hell yeah. I'm the guitar playing archaeologist. Where's that guy? There was a guy over here and he vexed me. I'm here to vex him back. Hello. Someone's ode of vexation. Shady spotted that portmanteau. Aimed down sights. Domed it. Guitarchaeologist. Come here. Vexed!
Sweet dreams, fella.
Oh. My guitar is ruined. Could you perhaps use this in gun mode, sir? No, the gun. He won't. Why won't you? What's wrong, my man? The speed at which I ran to the iPad to offload that comment. Shady's fucking ridden by a dark passenger. Fucking idiot. Yeah, come at me. Plunging attack! I'll take my weapon back. Pat, are you saying anything or are you just eating pretzels?
No. I'm just hearing robot voices and my mouse is barely moving.
Wow. Well, I guess I can do a solo stream. I guess that's fine. I guess I don't need a co-host to help me
I mean, I'm here.
fill the dead air.
Do I sound bad? Do I sound like a robot?
You sound fine to me.
Incredible.
How do I make this gun behave like gun? This gun is acting up. It's all wrong. It won't let me switch it to gun mode at all. Whatever, man. Distraction! You're not even gonna remark on that? That wasn't surprising to you? Don't look at me. Look away.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was willst du? Was zur Hölle? Das ist seltsam.
Ruined.
Ja, Herr Hauptmann.
Just pick this up.
Tut mir leid.
Everyone, please excuse me. Yep. What was that? Did you see that? He just sort of nudged him. In the gluteal region. Oh, dog.
Oh, I figured it out.
What is it? Did you leave your Bitcoin miner running? Is your computer busy minting apes?
I didn't plug it in.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. I wish I could use this crane to get up to some Hitman stuff.
Why? Just hit the man. What's your new name?
Of course, it's so simple. It's a little shovel. It's nothing special. That's right. I'm the scrappiest fucking mine worker you've ever seen. Get out of there.
Yeah. Now it's your gun.
What was that?
Oh no!
I was killed by God. I was struck down.
I'm pretty sure it was someone behind you.
Shady, was your new leg day program just Indiana Jones poking you in the region with the butt of a gun? Ah, fuck. That set me back pretty far. I'm not happy about that. Okay, you get over there in reserve. Come on. Look at that. What do you think of that? Was ist this? He says. There we go. Yeah.
Too easy.
Entirely too easy.
Easy.
Here's a stinky guy. I'm taking his ass out. Okay, that didn't work. It's okay, though. No one noticed. I'm safe.
Ooh.
Ineffable cacophony.
Best viewers on streamboo.com remove the space.
I'll never remove the space. I'm going to...
Better stay away from here.
I'm going to retain the space and then inhabit their complaints inbox like the spirit of an evil Dybbuk. Get out of here. Punch, punch, punch. Okay.
Oh my god.
Put that down.
Get his ass. It's your fly swatter now.
Oh! They got super armor.
Hey, you got an achievement though.
For getting my ass whipped?
For hitting an enemy with a fly swatter.
Oh man, back here. Time is a flat fucking circle. Ugh. Excuse me. They turn in really unpredictable directions when they're looking at
How'd
something.
you like that?
Sweet dreams, fella.
How'd I like what? Oh, the
You
nut?
just eradicated
The sack
that guy's
drag?
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended his family line.
Lights out, fella.
Wait, Shady, are you being genuine when you say your new leg day program is stupid? That was just a quick one, just a little fast.
No,
one.
that was in response to you asking if it about the getting hit with a gun or something.
Yeah. You're not even following the conversation. You're too busy doing your tech supporting yourself. Okay. Up! No! Don't look at me! Ah, god damn it. I gotta lock in.
Yeah, especially since you're not power leveling like doing the side quests.
This sucks. Just accept death. Nope.
Nice and easy.
Also, why are you even here?
Why are you mad at me? I didn't do anything.
Holding a gun.
I'm holding it the wrong way. I don't even know what a gun is. I'm obviously a newborn baby. You must be punished.
Oh. Shady put in his workout
Heavy dumbbell
routine.
sumo squats with pulse at bottom. Super
Don't read
setup
that
2.
aloud.
No, I'm reading it all.
That's so much text.
Bulgarian splits with a barbell? That sucks.
Get the mystery note and the... Oh, okay, yeah.
What? Who? You do not hear me.
No, you're not. You weren't crouching.
Get away.
Das ist erbärmlich.
You weren't crouching.
Wah! My vengeance. We should instead talk about Green Day's stadium capacity.
Unfortunately, it's
You've
not
been
stadium
owned.
capacity. It's venue capacity, which
Hold on,
which means
hold on. Damn. I got another one.
which means like they're tracking the capacity if it's like at a House of Blues.
No.
Don't forget to whip the dog.
Oh fuck. Where? What are you doing, Indy? Stop it! What are you doing? I was hitting the gun button.
Right, aren't you?
You don't have a gun.
This is bad.
You don't have a gun unless you're in Indiana Jones. You don't have your revolver.
Ah, shit. It's crazy that his thing is to take out his backpack when he does that.
Well, yeah, because it wants you to use the repair thing.
Fucking idiot
repair
game
kit
doesn't know what I'm
on your
trying to
shovel.
do. Man, this sucks.
Hey, komm nicht noch näher.
Fuck you.
No, look at that.
Big man.
Oh, that'll teach you.
Why aren't you just shooting them and then using it as a bat?
Cause I cannot make it go back to gun mode.
Isn't
How
it
many
just-
times must I tell you this? Okay.
Off to the dreamlands.
You didn't see anything. What was that?
It's the E button,
He missed.
by the way.
What's the E button? I know it's the E button. It's broken. It's not working. It's not even relevant anymore.
No, it's not our name anymore, John. It's Ludo
Oh my
Lunatics.
god. That's really good.
Fair and
Okay.
square.
I'm so sick of these Nazis hassling me, giving me a hard time. I'm making so little progress.
Sad watching all these British stars sign up for new Harry Potter series, Shitty says. True, and I have no intention to watch it because the new series because I'm not a child. But I will say, dubbed for America on John Lithgow as Dumbledore. Major American dub. I'm so
guess.
proud of him.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know. The world has made it
You know
clear.
what? Wait, John. Do you know why it's a dub?
No.
Because he's an American actor and he's playing Dumbledore.
Okay. I mean, that was what I had
British have been
assumed.
playing Americans for
No.
too long.
No.
What? There you go.
No. Be quiet.
For too long, the British have been stealing American.
Hooah!
But now,
Do not toot that. No, do not toot it.
no, he's done. He's done. He's leaving.
Get out of here. Get out of the
But
zone.
now, finally, storied American actor
this.
John Lithgow.
Yeah, come
for
at
such
me.
roles
Yeah,
as
come throw
the
shit at me. Idiot.
Indian dad from Third Rock from the Sun, and the evil priest in Footloose.
Du hättest jemand treffen können.
Now Hitty. I love that you throw stuff even though throwing doesn't make it cause damage.
Away!
Yeah, it's more about the insult. How many times do I have to fucking counter this guy?
And now we've stole it. America has taken from the British what they've taken from us. British Spider-Man?
Ow.
Oh. Enjoy American Dumbledore with his 6-shooter.
Shit. I have no investment in this. This is not my fight. America and its...
Dumbledore coming in and being like, "Oi, Harry, I'm British, yeah."
That called like 9 trillion Nazis. from all over the universe.
Use a health pack you have.
Oh, I guess I could. I am pretty
And probably
injured.
eat some bread. Oi, Harry, do you like my British accent?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, they will get it. We've been getting it for so long with like, jeez, Mr. Stark, I'm supposed to be from Queens.
I could not care less.
Well, yeah, you don't care because you can't hear it, but I always hear it.
Yeah, okay.
I always hear.
I think you
when
make
a
yourself hear it.
non-American-
I think what you're really hearing is the hatred in your heart.
For the British and Australians.
Mm-hmm. People, perfectly innocent people who have never done anything wrong or bad.
They don't deserve this. New bread.
And yet, you approach them with this discrimination. Shady, man, we were talking about a horrid JK tweet the other day where she was like complaining about asexual people
Wait. Oh,
existing.
damn. They're standing in a bunch of water and you could have switched the... Wait, no, switch the power on.
All right. Just doing a little war crime. Just doing a little war crime.
You can't war crime Nazis. We're gonna execute them anyway.
Right, so JK was sort of complaining about asexual people existing and like being represented in the LGBTQIA acronym. And her, like, as far as I could tell, the substance of her complaint was just like she didn't feel like asexual people had been bullied enough, as if that was like she didn't know that solidarity was a concept. Like that, hey, maybe you would want people like of alternative sexual identities, like non-traditional sexual identities, to be kind of just on the same side in aggregate.
Look,
and that the only concern in any discussion of like identitarian politics is just to figure out who gets to complain, like who has been sufficiently aggrieved. It sucks. It just sucks. It's like very typical rich person mindset where it's like, yeah, the only thing that matters is like personal grievance and personal virtue.
Why are you complaining about the... What are you... Who are you as an authority about who gets to be in the LGBTQI?
Right. I guess that's the other part of it, is just like, yo, trust
You're a
me,
partisan.
famous
You're not even a
bigot,
partisan.
famous bigot, J.K. Rowling. I have the interests of the LGBTQIA community at heart, and I think incorporating asexuals into your acronym is weakening you somehow.
I don't know. Ever since I found out that she's part of the family from Resident Evil 7,
She's a mold person?
Her. Yeah, wait, are you aware of the mold?
That she like... Doesn't she have like a black mold problem or something like that?
That there's like over the course of her like taking photos in her study, it's looked like that there's been a mold spot that's been gradually growing over the years with each photo. Yeah.
And yeah, Shady, I completely agree. Like, all of the worst, like, rich people with bad opinions of our lifetimes are people who are at such like a stratospheric level of wealth. And this is something that gets talked about on like leftist media and stuff. I'm just rehashing a tired point. But they're of such a stratospheric level of wealth that they could fucking do anything. They could live anywhere. They could hire like an army of people to say anything they want. They could build a little Truman Show city for themselves where they just sort of exile themselves to like an illusory paradise of eternal bliss. And instead they choose to get owned on Twitter all day.
I don't agree with that because I feel like culture would have caught up with her regardless of if she was tweeting about this shit. Because of her, like, very transphobic detective novel.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't even know if she would have written that if she hadn't decided to become a public turf. Like,
Well, no. 'Cause
That
she
whole
wrote
novel
that-
is fueled by
No,
a sense of
it-
grievance that she developed after becoming like a nega
No,
celebrity.
it was written. It like was published at the same time, but it was written before.
Okay. Hopefully this one.
So-
goes to the
Is,
So you-
is the lore.
So she just decided
Because
to
there's
write a.
Already,
Are you
there's
sure that's
already
not Cap?
transphobic stuff in Harry Potter.
Are you sure that's not Cap? It reads, it listens like, it sounds like Cap. Like
Again,
something she would have
there
said
is-
to respond to accusations that she wrote that as like a wish fulfillment fantasy about her getting all
No,
of her
because-
Twitter bullies convicted of pedophilia.
No, because the book goes to like lengths to do the Silence of the Lambs thing, where they're like, this depiction of like a trans person
Yeah,
is
plunger.
not technically a trans person.
Excuse me. What do we have here?
Are you familiar with that part of Silence of the Lambs?
she did write Cho Chang. Look, no one's claiming that she's a good writer or
Well,
particularly
mostly she talked
good at
about-
being a
she-
liberal.
The big thing with that is she kept writing about the mannish hands of that one reporter who was always shape-shifting to sneak into the women's bathroom at Hogwarts to record them.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with people saying that's not a trans person. That's a wizard casting a spell.
No. The transphobia part is the fact that she's like
Trying to
always
doing
intensely
bathroom invasions.
focusing. No. Independent before the bathroom reveal.
Really?
that she's been turning into a fly. Is that there's like a lot of there's much written about her mannish hands
Mm-hmm.
with her wording and how huge that journalist hands are.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I all of this stuff is stuff that certainly would have caused a bad smell and might have gotten her dragged on Twitter. But if she was, if she lived her life in like a big tall ivory tower with a bunch of sex boys, like perfectly unaware that any of this was happening, I don't know if it, like,
I mean, I don't think there's any scenario where she stops writing, and I don't think there's any scenario where her books don't
it's
end
so
up.
dark
The
in here
books
now.
she
Oh, it
writes
became light.
the books she writes don't end up percolating that stuff.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, because she is just a big transphobe, and that's like really important to her, is being transphobic.
And like, it's true that people shouldn't post. That's like, posting makes everything worse for you as a poster.
Yeah, never post.
Ooh, can you get this thing going yet?
Elevator's currently out of service.
But you've turned, now the water pumps are the things
Not
that
working.
you
The elevator needs more power.
need to go
needs
find the
more
water
power.
pumps.
No power.
Okay.
You gotta go find the water pumps to
Well,
well, the water pumps are probably those big tubes.
yeah.
I mean, the problem is, does she have the Twitter meltdown, which is no. But does she probably get turned into she definitely doesn't get turned into as big of a pariah if she's not having a Twitter meltdown.
Yeah, all of this would be quite different. Why is it so damn dark?
Don't forget to raise.
Raise the flame.
See? Isn't that better?
Raise the flame. Okay, it goes up here and over here.
But I don't think she escapes. Because the problem with being a famous writer is you have to keep writing books.
Yeah. You have to.
And the trick is we should all strive to be Stephen King.
Oh, thank you for translating, Shady. I finally know what Pat wants me to do.
You should always, if you're going to be a famous
Wait a
writer and you have to keep writing books, you should always be Stephen King, who's always moving like a shark in water.
you have no idea what his thoughts about, like, anyone's politicized identity is.
And when you
What are you
tweet,
doing?
you
Just
tweet,
indie, let go.
I hate Donald Trump.
Dude, what a hero.
And you get to be a hero forever.
Truly the greatest act of resistance ever. Did I turned this one on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. Oh, I need that.
Oh, and I mean literally
Oh, I need this.
for Stephen King, you keep writing books so no one can no one can criticize your ideology
Sounds
for too long
fascinating.
because you've released a new book.
Yeah, now
they
they have to
have to
go
read.
back to analyzing it to even know. Is there anything else in this room that I missed? No.
Do you have like an archaeologist vision?
I mean, I kind of do. I got this thing that shows me the objectives.
No, that's a map. No. No, there's a stele. Or that might just be trying to route you to the exit for the room.
The stelae are the circles.
Oh, there. Yeah, I can't tell. Can't tell if there's actually a stele here.
No, I think what I need to do is find the water pumps. I need to teach
Oh.
Indy how to climb. Come on, get up there, bad boy. Great. This is the other water pump. Is it over here? Oh no, it's wet. Is there one in here? So the tube goes that way.
Can you swim down?
Yeah. Like, there's not a way under here. There's not.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Didn't look like
It
it.
looked like there was. No, I
Can't
was
go
thinking.
here.
I was thinking you.
Oh, no. There's like a wall here that the pipes go into.
Yeah.
I'll show you. See?
Ah.
They go right into the wall. Whoops.
Well,
that's
we
not where
need
I
to
meant
keep,
go.
as Fred Durst would say, rolling, rolling, rolling.
Hockey. We need to channel the
Oh,
spirit of hockey.
no. I think you got to interact with that wooden beam.
This thing?
Yeah. You can go over there.
Requires breathing device.
Oh, requires breathing device. Damn.
Sorry, what game?
I mean, it's like your lantern. It's a thing you get in the third zone.
So I can't even do this water pump shit until I have breathing device?
At least that part, whatever's under there. But you probably can still keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna raise. This just takes me to the rope thing. I need to go...
Wait. Can we follow try following the sound of the water pump?
That's coming from this. This is the water pump that's making noise.
Did we turn that off?
What? No. That
Because
water
we
pump's
want to
on.
divert the power. So we should turn it off.
We want it off?
Yeah, because it's taking the power. It's sucking it off.
Okay,
Sucking off
okay,
the
okay.
power.
I'll make it stop sucking off. Yep. Off.
Need to get the power back on.
What?
Oh, this is the power in general.
Oh, that's the
power of
generator.
Generator.
Okay. Oh, this is so... Okay. I completely misunderstood the nature of this puzzle. Okay, so I'm pulling these switches to divert power to something.
Okay, so it's the blue
So-
tubes we want to follow.
Okay. Hopefully this one connects to the elevator.
Okay, I have to figure out which
Oh.
tube.
Well, no, I think he
the
might have just
elevator.
said that you solved it.
I didn't
I
solve
feel
it.
like. I mean, why would
I
he
didn't
say
solve it because that was the state it was in when I walked into the room. Okay, this goes to...
Mm-hmm.
That is... Okay, so now I need red.
Yeah, now,
Now I'm understanding the puzzle. And it doesn't really have much to do with water pumps.
well, except that they are powering them.
Sure.
But you're not uncovering the water temple.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Got his ass. Got his ass.
Shit.
One more.
Yes. Wait, that guy is your feet's alive, I think.
Oh! How did you survive? What forbidden Nazi technique did you use to escape the fucking explosion? You madman? Wow.
Good.
Oh, this guy's alive too. Give me your thing. No, give me it.
No, you gotta whip it.
I'm trying to. He's too close. There we go. All right. Now I hit you with stick. Oh, another one.
But yeah, man, I'm sad.
That's bad.
Just about enough
That's
of
not
you.
good.
Denkst du, ich bin blöd?
Oh boy. Hey. Fucking get.
Double repair? Probably not. You
fine.
got it.
He's
You got a bandage or food?
Yeah, I do. I get that on my arm, where the only place I get wounds.
Yeah, it's a shame HBO's doing that, but you know what HBO is doing that I'm all for?
What?
The Pit.
Oh.
Pit pilled, John.
You've tried to tell me about this, and it's so boring that it just falls right out of my brain.
I haven't. You've been in a chat while I was telling someone else about it.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. You've tried to tell everyone in the chat about this, and I just can't.
No.
hold
I was
on to it.
specifically telling the person in the chat who watches Grey's Anatomy about it.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Okay.
pit pilled. It's the Pit's world, and we're all living in it, John.
I just don't agree.
You're never gonna see it,
I'm never gonna see it.
and that's okay.
It's okay for me to not see it.
But you would go, "Oh yeah, that's the Pit." If you saw it, you would point at it and go, "Oh yeah, that's the Pit." I don't want the Pit, but that's the Pit.
I recognize
crawling
him. No, are you kidding? What, you think Indiana Jones' big burly chest can fit through here? No way.
Well, you sometimes. What about those little holes you were crawling?
He's 48 inches deep at the pectoral. I gotta go this way. I gotta follow the cable.
through? John. Oh, you might take a photo of something.
Yeah.
I think that was the last switch.
I did it. Alright, what do you want me to photograph, Indy? No, not your lighter, you fool. You precious fool. Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. What's going on? Wait, what's going on here?
Bow, bow,
I love this.
bow.
We don't have this anymore.
We don't have this at home. There we go. Just a grievously off-center picture.
Honoring and protecting the memory of the deceased.
I got that dog in me, and the dog is
A dog-headed god.
yeah, specifically on top of a corpse.
Mm-hmm. If you could read hieroglyphics, it would be captioned,
John,
"One last ride."
I've never been. I know you've been to England, so you know the answer to this.
Yeah. What? Ask me
It's
any
cor-
question
it's
about
correct
England. I'm an expert.
that figgy pudding is fig pudding.
You think I went to England for the cuisine?
No, but I feel like you would just have absorbed this information.
So, Englandoids, when they say pudding, they mean something fucked
No.
up.
But figgy, when they say figgy pudding, they're talking about figs.
It does have figs in it. This is true.
Okay.
I think. Honestly,
Oh, no.
I wouldn't be surprised if I was wrong.
I hope Shady. I don't know if Shady's still here, but if Shady knows, sign off in chat because I feel like.
No, you can't cook figgy pudding on a Barbie. Shady's
I mean,
never seen it.
Australians are basically British people,
They are still in the Commonwealth, and that's so cucked of them.
and they got the money with the Queen on it, and they have places called like Queensville or something.
Queensland.
Shady's-
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Right? Isn't there
Fuck
a
you,
place
fuck you, fuck
in?
you.
Isn't there a place in Australia that's called like Queentown?
Queensland. You're thinking of Queensland.
I think
Shady's not even gonna respond. Shady's too busy for us.
city in Australia.
Especially too busy for this
Queen.
stupid figgy pudding question.
Oh my god! It is Queensland. I thought you were making a joke.
What the fuck, man? Oh, they say Queensland.
Queensland. The Sunshine State. The Smart State.
That's pretty bold of them to just be like, we're the smart ones.
I don't know. What is it? New Hampshire's state motto is like, "We will kill ourselves if you're mean."
I choose to believe this.
Oh yeah, it's live free or die.
I am so happy that is close enough to what you said.
If we're not
Souls
free, I'm gonna self-harm. That's the New Hampshire motto.
There we go, baby. This one was worth it. The secrets I discovered up here.
Well, it's really funny because there is a thing get
no.
access to if at the top of this thing if you do that.
But how do I make it go up?
You have to use the button.
Get up there, Indy.
Well, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you got the elevator working so you could go down.
I'm never gonna make it. Wait, is there a call button up there?
Yeah, there is.
There is? Then I guess that's what I need to do.
Oh, you need to call it down. You need to get on there, hit down.
Well, yeah, that's...
Get back off.
Yes, I
call it up.
I had already processed all of this. You cannot fathom the workings of my
And
giant brain.
All right, so don't forget, you gotta turn this to call it up.
I'm the elevator master.
Now you
Find
have a
all
secret.
secrets.
Here's a persimmon.
Secret persimmon. Secret
And here's
bag.
$5 in a medicine bottle.
Should get these somewhere they can help.
This guy
Yo!
was really. This guy was. There was a guy up here who really didn't want anyone to get his penicillin.
Or his persimmon. He knew that the persimmon was extremely rotten and would certainly give him some kind of bacterial
Right,
thing.
now let's go into the base. Let's go into the Egyptian basement.
So he had his penicillin ready.
It's good to see that every part of the world has flooding problems in basements.
That's what basements do. They're so close to the water table.
Don't say this. You know where I live.
Queensland.
I live in a basement.
They got basements in Queensland.
I feel like they're too close to the ocean to have basements.
That's probably true.
The tomb of Kentakawis the First.
Is there anything under this elevator? Hold on.
Probably not.
I'm
but
addicted
go
to
for it.
secrets now.
It'd be funny if there was just a hole that you could kill yourself in.
No,
There's
come
literally
back.
nothing.
Return.
Man. What do you think you'll find here?
Probably Nazis. Oh, maybe the
Oh,
tomb of the
shit.
Queen Mother.
Right here.
Ooh, I love a mommy. Stone glyph. Some sort of
It's so big.
fish. Oh, you got a little
Let's see
thingy.
here.
Wait, what? What are you doing, Indy?
No, you're looking at the thingy. There's a little thingy to put in the thingy.
Yeah.
That's a snake.
Don't make me read the paper. I hate him. Sup, Amahanek? Tell Astor I say hi.
Please tell Aster to open the stream up on their phone. We don't really approve.
That's
of double
farming
watching.
engagement.
Yeah, we don't really approve. We're really like a one screen a person.
Yeah. Look, man, if two of you are gonna watch on the same screen, we gotta charge you a licensing fee. Okay.
Two Sturmwaffenfeuer Voss.
As usual, your
Angel
German is
Gilbert.
immaculate.
Engel.
My beautiful
Big
Patrick. The
I
newly
mean, I feel like that's what Germans sound like to me when they talk.
the newly recruited diggers have expedited the excavation process, and the area has been mapped thoroughly and efficiently. We are indeed standing by the threshold to the inner secret of Queen Kentawis. Now we just have to find the location of the hidden chamber. Unfortunately, we have run into technical issues as the water drilling operation was compromised, causing a temporary pause in the work. I am expecting this problem to be fixed swiftly. As a side note, I want to mention that I am overjoyed that you have returned to Giza. I believe your presence will inspire the men to greatness, just as King Khufu inspired his people to build pyramids. Yeah, it was all about inspiration.
Hidden chamber, huh?
We should spell
I'll
Giza
show
like
these
this
Nazis
again.
out.
They just sort of did it as a nice thing for Khufu. They did it for his birthday as a surprise.
Get to the puzzle wall, John.
Okay, if I must.
Look, it's some sort of pictorial scene.
All right. Okay.
Probably
got
fish
here?
at the bottom.
We got
That's a
bird.
To me, birds go on top because they
There's-
can go to sky.
There's fish. And what is this one? What are you?
That's bird. Oh, that's a snake.
Snake.
Snakes
Snake
are ground
on the
guys
ground.
to me.
Fish in the sea. Bird in the sky. Boom!
Take a photo of it quick.
Ah!
That's it.
There we go.
Riddle.
You have so many adventure points right now, John.
Do I? I'm too busy hammering on boxes to spend them. Okay. Let me in.
The light points
Oh,
the way.
now go grab your sledgehammer.
Oh, gosh. Where'd I throw that? Is it over here? Where did I put it? There we go. I've misplaced my tools. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Pat. The high was to both of us. Well,
Nazi idiots. They missed
it's
this.
too late.
It's too
Well, I guess
late
I'll
to
take it.
apologize.
I don't know
It's
what
too
else.
late.
Yeah. Ooh, look at those
Queen
guys. That
Mother's
guy's
hidden chamber.
games. Yeah, that looks like a stele.
What do you want a photo of? There we go.
The whole
Thing is no
wall.
good.
There.
Why did
You
they
get
Who do you
one
think
eye.
you are, Austin Powers?
I judge what Indy gets photos of.
Yeah, you got a
beam
stele.
of light and three eyes
Great.
beneath the Great Pyramid? The secret of the Queen Mother. I found it.
Cool.
All right, now we got to get back to Omar.
Who is that?
Warst du eben hier drin? Nein, ich hab Pause gemacht.
Yeah, I think we did
Gerade jemand?
sidestep actually meeting
Vielleicht bist du
Omar.
verflucht und nun ist deine Mumie. Was ist das? Hier liegt einer!
Hold on.
Great.
I'm waiting for us to get another correction from a Mahunag telling us that the high was just for you, Pat. So, all right, let's go meet Omar for the first time.
Yeah, actually, I think the same thing happened to me. And I believe he's a guy standing right outside the dig site
Oh shit! I don't want to go up there.
who comes to tell you,
I don't
like,
want to go up there. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I messed up
"Don't worry,
so
maybe
bad.
maybe they'll forget about you.
Uh,
Or maybe hit the above button.
It wasn't me.
You'll
I'm crouching.
Outsmart them.
I'm crouching.
I think it's working. They forgot about you.
Ah!
Oh,
It's okay.
Well, you're
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna get some bandages.
All right, I'm out of here. Leave me alone!
Imagine if that's how Indiana Jones acted in his movies.
If he was just sprinting away from the Nazis, throwing things, yelling, "Leave me alone!"
Look on your map for where Omar is.
Where is he? He's over there. Nope. This is all Steel A.
That's another Stele. Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
grab
go
it.
get it.
It's right there.
Might
It's
as well.
right
It's on
there.
the way.
What are we gonna do? It's basically a steal.
You can climb this, Indy. Indy, I believe in
Okay.
you. You can climb this. Yeah! No! Indy! Oh, man. It's gonna make
Yeah.
me go around.
I really do miss games letting you do that.
You can still make it happen with enough force of will.
Well, when I was playing Avowed, you could do that in there.
See? That's a modern game.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? Did they explain it in lore as like this is a mushroom power?
No. I was just super good.
I was just super good at the game. Is it? Where
What does
is
that
it?
sign say? It's
Where-
inside. I think it's
It's in here.
inside the hole in the wall.
Laufend Auszuarbeiten. We read it at the same time, it perfectly in sync.
Germans
No.
are so goofy.
Back off!
Get your lighter out.
I hold my flame aloft. No, go away!
So-
Go away!
You want to get a?
Get out of here!
No. You want to go and get a torch and light it.
Go on! Get away! Stop it!
Which I think you might have to go.
You are
outside the
being
tomb
rude!
for.
You are being so rude! Okay, this is killing me. This is killing me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, light.
Torches.
Get one of those. Torch it up. Get lit.
Lift.
Now you'll be able to swing it at them, and they'll go. They'll be like, "Oh no!"
Back! Back! Back!
And now you gotta go light that rat nest over there on
Back.
fire.
Alright, I did it. Back!
Now you need to get into it.
Yeah, get in the hole.
Uh-oh,
See
they're
ya.
coming for you. They're gonna get you. They're
Nah.
like, this guy looks like a frog.
They've given up.
This guy looks like a
take
frog.
this.
Another Steely.
And there's nothing more we like than riding a frog.
It's our nature to ride frogs. You wouldn't expect us to deny our nature, would you? Get out of here. Go on. Get out. Go. Alright. My torch
All right, now what?
looks really
Let's look
weird
at that
in full
map.
daylight.
Anything else you want to
that
steal
way.
from? Is that the? No, that's not the Sphinx. That's big red. So that there's probably a bunch of evil Nazis in there.
Okay. I can
They
deal.
could be doing anything. Wow, he looks so small from when you were standing further away. I thought it was like a tiny Nazi.
He called me sir.
He's one of the good ones.
A rare, respectful Nazi.
Ooh,
Give me
look.
these bullets. Give me this. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah. Okay. Don't mind me. Just carrying ordnance.
I mean, this is just a construction tool, man. Back then,
Yeah. Back then, you could be in the middle of Main Street with a
that's
couple
why
sticks
that
of
guy got
dynamite.
so rich.
Yes, the Dynamite Man. Alfred Nobel.
He got so rich because everyone was. It was selling like hotcakes.
Mm-hmm. Everyone loved his good product.
So what's on the? Where are we? Where should we be looking?
Sort of over that way in that
Oh.
tent.
Oh, it's in the.
No, you
Nope.
need this.
You want that?
Yep.
At least you know you're not trespassing.
Not right now. They seem to be okay.
Yeah.
What's in here?
Oil?
Goo.
No. Oh, there's a captain in here.
How do you know that?
Because there was a little eye icon next to your name. Or next to your icon.
No, I know how to deal with captains.
Das wird lustig. Lauf lieber zu deiner Mama.
Oh, dog. That guy found me quick.
The dog?
It brings me no pleasure to be mean to a dog.
Well, I mean, this is better than most games where dogs attack you. Because you can't kill
Where
a
you just
dog
have to
in
like
this
cut
game.
the dog's throat out.
Yeah, you have to like do the most brutal thing you didn't even know you could do to a dog.
Yeah.
So is it in like the trunk or what? Oh no. Like where's this?
Honestly, I should have blown it up. Still, I should not have survived this.
No, it's probably like that's a great pose. It's probably in like some sort of like
Yeah, he died with dignity.
anti-inertia container that the Nazis invented.
Nazi anti-inertia. You've been on like a weird Nazi technology kick lately, and you gotta stop. Okay, I need to solve a mystery for that.
Wait. I don't know what that's mysterious to me. I don't know.
0805. Dude, the other day you were talking about how the Nazis built the Autobahn, and that was
That's
so
not an invention. That's just a social program they did.
whatever, man. You were still like, damn, wasn't that so impressive that the Nazis built the fucking highway?
Yeah, I've moved on from that because you were so uninterested in my Chinese Hitler hypothesis.
Yeah, and now I'm
So-
calling you out on
so-
stream for it.
So, but you didn't respond to my second pitch.
Because the people who watch need to know that you say baffling, like incomprehensible things
you didn't
all the
respond to
time.
my second pitch.
I mean, I don't really know that much about Deng. About Chairman Deng.
So you're open to a white Deng.
I guess. How much cult he was kind of, was he the post-cultural revolution guy?
He was the post Mao
He's the
Zedong
Wehrmacht
guy.
key. Yeah. So I guess good, because he would have presided over normalization of relations with the United States and a certain amount of liberalization. Like, things got better for Chinese people, I think,
Yes,
during his whole
that is
deal.
a thing. He also got the one-child policy going.
Oh, I mean, mixed bag.
I mean, honestly,
Now-
what a great policy if you want to curb people like individuals' debt in America.
Now, I don't need this zip line.
What do you mean you don't need this zip line?
It doesn't take me anywhere I need to go. But I must. I gotta. Y'all don't mind me doing this, right?
You never get to zip line.
I never get the zip line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm much more of a Mao Zedong guy than a Dang guy.
Well, because
But I
Mao
do
Zedong
feel
wrote a
like-
book, and you love a book. When you read the Little Red Book, for a couple of weeks, you were like, I think I'm a Maoist.
I mean, I've read more of his writing since then.
Sure.
In fact, I think the Little Red Book is massively confusing to read compared to like the Communist Manifesto.
Amarnik,
Because
Indy's
it is-
Indy's doing a little bit of brown face, but only a little
Because
bit. He didn't
It's
put on any makeup.
random. It's just like random quotes from speeches.
Wait, the Little Red Book is?
Yeah.
Oh.
And like essays, but they're all like one-line quotes. So it's real. What was that Nietzsche book where it's just like epic lines he thought of?
Thus spoke Zarathustra? Because Zarathustra is kind of like that, but it's all like it's epic lines Nietzsche thought of, like written in the character of this fictional ancient philosopher named Zarathustra. But there could be some other Nietzsche thing that I don't know about that you're thinking of. What you're saying reminds me a little bit of Minima Moralia.
I just remember it's where the quote, like, he who looks into darkness, or whatever.
He's on to me.
He who gazes at darkness must try not to become the darkness. I think that in that
is that Zarathustra? Just look it up. That's like a super popular quote. Just look it up.
Unfortunately, I'm typing Nietzsche. If you look at dark.
Why are there so many dudes in their hot boy like uniforms?
Because you're next to their laundry can.
I'm trying to get a Stila. Oh, whoops, that's my bag. Where's that Stila at? Oh, it's just not even here.
No,
Okay,
you got the
okay,
one
I'm
in this
leaving.
area.
No, there's another one that's like right over here.
Okay, it's from Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't read that one or really even heard much about it. Here it is. It's a cool game. I didn't know Nietzsche wrote it.
Yeah, it's weird that he's French Canadian.
Oh my god. I need a hammer. Yeah. Dark. Dark again.
But no, yeah, I don't know. But the thing I might be thinking about is the. Okay, no. From the Spark
flammable ruin.
Zarathustra is where he who fights with monsters, should look to it that he himself does not become a monster.
I guess I have to descend down here.
No, you clearly jump.
No, the gate. The only thing on the other side is a gate.
Oh yeah, there's a little lever for you to pull.
Yeah, there's a little ship.
So it is. I was thinking of Thus Spoke Zarathustra.
Okay.
It's like a book of epic one-liners.
I mean, it's better than that. You keep describing it as that, but it's like a book. I hit the death plane. It's a book of epic one-liners written as Nietzsche's OC. Written as like the protagonist of his fucking progression fantasy novel. Zarathustra is a whole guy. This. Yep. Get in there. Pull lever. Go. Okay, I made it. I was worried that was going to be a dumb thing where I fell again and had to replay a bunch of shit, but it was fine.
I'm all
okay,
for it.
gotta go.
Okay, no. Okay, the book I was thinking about is Beyond Good and Evil, where he has these these long sections where like there's like a bunch of numbers with just a single sentence, and they're just like they're just kind of like epic lines he's thinking about.
He's doing like a monadology analects type thing where it's just a bunch of disconnected
like
stuff.
139 in revenge and in love, women are more barbarous than man.
Yeah.
And then 140, advice is riddle. If the band is not to break, bite it first. Secure to make. And then it goes, the belly is the reason why man does not so readily take himself for a god. And those are all just one after the other.
Better stay away from here.
Yeah, you can fit. You should. Fix
I mean,
your shovel.
look, man. If you're gonna make an entire like life's work out of being a philosopher, not all of them are gonna be heaters. Sometimes you're just gonna empty. Sometimes you're just gonna empty your Trapper Keeper into a
You should
manuscript.
make a book that is just like shower thoughts. I mean, there's like isn't there a whole fucking? Didn't someone make that book? That's like
the compendium of shower thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It certainly exists. I don't know why you would think I'd be aware of it. That feels like close on the hierarchy to like a zombie survival guide as far as things I would not buy.
But that's just because you hate Mel Brooks politically.
Did Mel Brooks publish the Shower Thoughts book?
No, Mel Brooks' son wrote the zombie survival guide book.
Damn. Now that is nepotism, if ever there has been it. Okay, this was bad. Apparently they don't like it when you steal medicine. No, don't.
Yes, in fact, on your screen it said steal medicine. You should take it. You should take his gun.
I already have it.
Oh, hey. Omar said, I'm glad that's over.
Yeah. We're seeing him in the subtitles before we've seen his physical form. But I'm looking for the code for that box, so I have no time for this. For Omar. Hey, check this out. Yo! Unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Well,
Oh shit.
oh,
He
shit.
bodied
Wait,
me.
can you get your hat?
No, apparently I'm still out of hat. I don't know how I get hat back. When does
Oh, I
hat
think you need to-
recharge?
I think you need to heal up.
Let's get another one going. Damn.
Yeah, you'll never get it again.
I'll never get that again. That was an
I don't
insane
know.
shot.
If you like healed up and stuff, you might.
No.
Get it back.
No. Come on. Damn it. Fine.
But you just hate. You hate feeling good.
No. Yeah, I mean, I
want to
want
feel
Indy
bad.
to feel like me. Bad all the time. That's my simulation.
That's why you had.
my
You went
immersion.
into that boxing ring with the lowest amount of health possible.
Yeah, that's how it would go for me. I would get my shit whipped up and down the ring.
I feel like I could beat the Nazis.
In boxing specifically, or just in general?
Yeah, like in the specific scenario that you found
you.
yourself in.
Like,
Oh hey, no.
I think you would Miyamoto Musashi it. You would just like get
Napoleon's
your face
finest
beaten into a
man.
pulp but refuse to
You know how
die.
important part of the campaign is to General Bonaparte.
Oh.
That guy's still around?
I mean, he was here a long time ago.
Well, who would write a letter to a guy who hasn't been here for a long time? But trust me, I'm aware that he was here. I saw the
Napoleon's
Ridley
right
Scott
hand man
movie
during the
where
Egyptian
he was
campaign.
firing cannons at the pyramids
And Bonaparte did...
to own them.
Oh, man. Bonaparte did, did bring a bunch of, like, antiquarians and shit with him because
Did you find anything?
he
in the
won't
Dick,
talk
Indiana?
to me.
The stone steely with
There
a
we go.
riddle. Maybe a clue to something. Hidden
Oh,
underneath
Mothwitch is
the
done
pyramid of
moving.
King Khufu.
You did? Amazing.
Well,
What kind
God-
of margarita?
God bless
We'll
Mothwitch.
keep it safe.
What kind of margarita?
What kind of enchiladas? Is your new place close to a good Mexican restaurant?
This is Indiana Jones. It's not Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes is like a little baby wimp British man with Lyme disease because he's British.
Don't say that in front of Shady. You're gonna make him so mad.
Shady is like training his constitution to defy the stereotypes of his ancestors.
Shady is truly training his body. Mothwitch, if you
I saw
scroll up a
Shady's
little bit, you'll
workout
see
routine.
Shady's workout routine. And this man's fucking punishing himself. He's overcoming the weakness inside him.
Push this guy off with F, by the way.
Oh, Sylvia's! It's Sylvia's! I love Sylvia's!
No, push him off with F.
I'll use F. That didn't work.
Oh, is it R? Is R push?
Reg marg with tahine. Okay,
Is R push? Hit R.
it is.
Yeah, R's push.
You misled me. Bye bye.
think the-
Oh!
Wait, they had to kill him because he was stuck. No, and video games are incredible.
Do you want to go run with me before we drink? And I said, fuck no. It's okay. Shady's building enough muscle for all of us. When the revolution happens, Shady will be forced to share his agonizingly cultivated muscle
Boss is leaving no
with
stone
the rest
unturned.
of us. She was serious. I mean, people work out. Yeah, she was serious.
Yeah, in fact, most people who are working out drink after they work out.
Yeah.
So we're
It's
gonna
not
talk to
meant
Omar.
be. It is true that I would not work out after helping someone move and carrying a bunch of heavy shit. No way. We did talk to Omar.
It would depend on. Oh, then what are we up to now? We gotta
Now
bring a stele to Narwhal, or Nawale. Nawal.
It's too
And you're not
alright.
that far.
I guess not. Second floor, no dolly. Boo. Just boo.
Which thing is a dolly again?
It's the little guy with the wheels that helps you pick stuff up.
Why didn't you have a dolly?
He's kind of right. He's kind of L-shaped.
Couldn't even get like a skateboard or something.
Yeah, Moth Twitch, why didn't you use one of your skateboards? Heavy dumbbell sumo squats.
I would work out, John, if
The rhythm of the phrase "heavy dumbbell sumo squats" resonates in the mind,
Yeah, it's
like
good.
rolling thunder.
if I had gotten, if I still
Why did
had
I
like
do
a
this?
lot of steps in for
Oh,
that day,
God.
I'd probably go still work out.
I think you're underestimating Paul's bottom. Mothwitch is reviewing the workout routine from an
Dolly
angle we had
because
not considered.
Not mask enough.
It's
Interesting.
it's
Do you think
fem.
you've been-
It's fem to use leverage.
Oh, you should fill up now that you're in town. You should
yum,
feast.
yum 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 yum.
Is a prickly pear good?
I haven't had one. He
Really?
ate a cookie. I told him to eat a fruit.
That seems
not a
like some
cookie.
shit you would eat.
There aren't a ton of prickly pears in the Houston area. It's not really arid.
You should go to the medical tent and see if you have enough for one of those health bugs.
أخبارك
Okay.
A Haruk site.
Look at Indy.
Yeah, he learned. He
Yeah,
knows a little
I know
Arabic.
you haven't been paying attention, by the way, but you're taking these steles for the Cairo Museum.
Oh, okay. I'm
Uh,
not
he's-
even
he was
doing a
at-
little
He was at the desk
colonialism.
behind you. Yeah, you see that corner? The wall?
Oh. Oh.
It's you again.
He's got a tent inside a tent.
I'm not a tourist.
Then what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
I'm from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the
Modswitch,
truth,
text me your new address so
being
I can
quite
see how
difficult.
close it is.
they only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the
And
Germans
maybe
have
we can
supply,
meet at
but
Sylvia's.
they
I
won't
would
ship.
love to have an excuse to eat Sylvia's.
What if someone were to stumble upon some unattended
Well, maybe
German
check with
medicine?
Sylvia
Ah,
first.
then I would
It's her
advise
job.
that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
In exchange, I'll give you books that make you stronger.
Yeah, everyone send Montwitch a postcard. Okay. Okay. What's this? Stamina bar. Give. Come on, I
No,
need
you
one
need
more
one
medicine. Fuck.
Well, hold on. There was
so
what was
pissed.
that purple book?
I don't care about the purple book. Health. Don't care.
You could afford that.
Yeah, you're right, and it would put me that much farther from getting another stamina bar. Tell me you got some penicillin around here, guy.
Why?
Haruka-san.
I think there might be one inside the German camp right next to this one.
Montwitch, it's her job to show me enchiladas.
Pauli! Anagai!
I do have a medicine thing on my map, don't I?
No, that's only in Italy. I thought.
I-
Oh, no, you
I
do.
Bam.
Yeah, there's one in that 10 over there.
Yeah. No, not that. Shit. Alright. We're just gonna go over here.
Excuse me, guys.
I'm on a medicine quest. Oh, it's in the Nazi zone.
Maybe there's a hole in the fence that you can sneak to.
Excuse me. Ugh. I should say it's more than Sylvia's job to show me enchiladas. Sylvia shows me the enchiladas, and if one should please me,
Hey, was war das?
I am allowed to eat it. I might be able to get in through these ruins.
There's no way to get up from that encampment. That encampment is purely in that
They built it on
And
top
the
of this
little
weird
fence.
mesa.
Well, they bought it. They built it at the edge of the town.
Hip, hip. Damn.
Damn. They got your ass.
No, they didn't.
The Sphinx
No, they
had a
did!
temple?
There's invisible walls everywhere in Egypt. That's crazy.
The Sphinx had a temple?
The Sphinx magic is real. I don't
Bro,
know.
how did he fit?
Do I look like an Egyptologist to you?
I think I should go back.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to you getting to peel all that latex paint off the bottom of the bathtub. That sounds great.
Slightly wet land warlord special.
That's when the landlord, quote unquote, refinishes the bathtub by putting a bunch of latex paint on it.
Ooh, that's a good trick.
Shady, there's no one more foul than American landlords.
Gotta write that one down when I try to sell my house.
Go on,
Ich muss seine
turn around.
Personalien überprüfen.
No,
Go
he can
on.
see through your disguise.
Need to get away.
No.
Ooh.
Hold on. I have the fix for this. Yep. God damn it.
I'm 100% sure there's a book that makes you throw farther.
Oh,
So
is that
is
why I
good to
have
know.
a wimpy throwing arm? Everyone excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, there's another captain.
Why did the Nazis have a 2-to-1 captain to normal guy ratio?
Ich werde es aufpassen.
Let's go. Ooh.
Du bist tot, du Wurm.
Blew that whistle.
Perish.
Mann am Boden!
There we go. I think there's
It's
one
cool
more.
it's cool to fight Nazis, man.
It's great.
I'm getting a bidet and a nice shower head that filters
Here we
tap
go.
water into perfect, beautiful water instead.
Oh, dude. You got one of those filters because it gets the sin out of the water?
Man, I need to do that, but that's because my water's super hard and it's destroying my home.
Wait, your water... Oh, your water has a bunch of minerals in it and it's fucking up your pipes?
It's super hard.
Do you have galvanized pipes?
I don't no, it's just fucking up appliances. It's not fucking up my pipes.
Oh, okay. This is a hole. Why would I want to go into a hole? I won't.
Wait, why don't you want to go into a hole? Oh, because you want that medicine.
Mothwitch has decided to fixate on Alan Cumming after watching his cabaret performance. What was a name like that?
You should fixate on that after watching Spy Kids.
Is Spy Kids, is Alan Cumming the bad guy in Spy Kids?
He's like Dr. Gloop or whatever.
Yeah, Augustus Gloop.
Help us, save us.
Floop.
Or can help the workers with
Yeah,
this.
what is it? What's the song backwards? Help us, save us. Gloop is a madman.
Something horrible.
Help
Those
us, save us. Gloop is a
the
madman.
Fooglies from Spy Kids 1 when I was a young baby scared me so bad I had to leave the theater.
It's crazy that it's not just cheaper to hire someone and wear a costume.
Sexy Floop. Mothwitch is just tapping her chin with her finger. Sexy Floop. When I watched Spy Kids again as an adult, Gun, I felt
Let's save
I
us.
was impressed by Floop. I felt like he was living a truly free life.
Here's the problem with that movie, though. It made me immediately get McDonald's when I watched it again.
Is it sponsored by McDonald's? Does it have big
No,
McDonald's
because
product placement
do you
in it?
remember when they have the magic microwave?
And it like makes a Big Mac,
Yeah, it makes
and
a
they're
Big
like
Mac from,
so
like, a pill,
impressed.
and it makes like fries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, you have the 10 that you wanted for that book.
Yeah, but I might as well while I'm strapped.
I mean, just shoot them all.
While I got that thing on me.
Just aim for the head.
You're all friends.
That doesn't work. This game
No,
sucks.
probably not with that amount of health either.
I'm a different guy. I never had a
Change
gun.
your outfit.
Does that work?
Well, I mean, it's illegal to be Indiana Jones, so probably not that well.
I'm waiting for this man to show up.
He won't show up until there's no longer a red halo around.
Yeah, I want to see what he does. Oh, come on. How did you find me? These Nazis have noses like bloodhounds. I'm so far away from you.
Help us, save us. Floop is a madman. That's a banger of a song.
Yeah.
They don't make music like that.
Look at this. Be distracted by it.
Well, you should just duck down somewhere. It'll make
I
them
should-
harder. It'll make it harder to find you.
You're right. I should eat fruit too.
Yeah.
Delicious.
See, they could find you because you were standing.
the sound of my footsteps. The distinctive Indiana Jones
Yeah. As
plop.
soon as you crouched, we saw a Nazi say, "I can't find him."
Indiana Jones has big suction cups on the bottom of
You
his
should-
boots that
you
make a
should stay
characteristic
crouched till the
pop
red's
noise.
gone.
I should eat bread.
Crouched. You should eat it crouched.
Okay, fine.
And probably use a bandage.
I guess I could. That was not a bandage. Don't look at me. I've done nothing wrong. I'm just crouching and eating
no,
bread.
now you're safe. You can stand. You can walk around normal.
Okay. Let's go buy that thing from that guy.
I'll give you 10 penicillins for your book that makes me run better.
I think
Ooh,
the
a
Nazis are cheating. I think their guns work better than mine. Which is crazy
Well-
because they're the same guns.
Well, you do. They've
Nazis
found
shouldn't
way
make
more
things better.
books and invested way more invention
Oh.
points
Double bread
than you have.
in firearms.
Salam alaikum.
كيف خلق أنت؟
How would you like to carry more bread?
I guess that sounds fine.
There
miss
is
the
a
medical
hole in
tent?
the fence
Yeah, I did.
somewhere, but you did miss the medic tent.
Excuse me. These guys coming back from searching for me. Hello.
How are you doing?
Komm mir nicht zu nahe, Bursche.
I saw,
keep away from
I saw
me.
No, look at the book.
Boom.
Medicine for your patients.
Bleib auf Abstand.
Excuse me.
Look, I nodded at you.
I need a Moxie too.
Have a
Doctor,
nice
actually.
Arvo. What the
Dr.
fuck is
Jones.
that?
I am Dr.
Afternoon. It's afternoon for Shady.
Why
See ya,
is it called
Shady.
an
Enjoy hanging
Arvo?
out with your friend.
Why is it called an Arvo?
This Sunday Times.
Whoa, 3 beagles is a lot of beagles.
Let's look at your other things you can unlock.
Cut man.
That sounds pretty good, but I was thinking about like combat.
Whatever.
I wish I could give my patients better care.
Jumbo
They've
lasso.
been very stingy with their medical equipment.
Heavy weight enemies can be whipped into a grab. One-handed firearms deal more damage. They'll increase damage with one- and two-handed melee weapons.
Germans have been pushing the laborers too hard, especially on a hot day like this.
Yeah, you
Hacking.
unlock those when you find the books.
Oh yeah, breadbasket and fruit bag. Fitness. Survival. Patch up. Who
That
cares?
would require you to.
Use
This
bandages.
Sunday Times crossword. is
We'll do
quite
this
challenging.
one. Boop.
It's good practice for me.
Why is it called an Arvo? Is that like a guy? I feel like that's like a guy from a movie.
You talking about Arvo Part,
Callo Balco.
the musician? Is Arvo Part a musician or an artist? I forget. Arvo is a name, but it's also Australian, New Zealand slang for afternoon.
نهارك سعيد.
وعليكم السلام.
After Arvo. What does Arvo have to do with after?
You just don't understand Australian and New Zealand orthography. It's a
I
perfectly logical what's the word I'm looking for? Linguistic transformation. Phonetic transformation.
Well, I love that for him. Is this your first time ever encountering slang?
I
guess
feel
know
like
about, I know about like shrimp on the Barbie.
I feel like part of the reason
And
Shady
I know about Bogan.
part of the reason Shady is the only non-personal friend like viewer, like real life acquaintance viewer, is because Shady is a rare type equipped to respond to Pat's like intentional obtuseness by just giving him the disrespect he deserves. I gotta bring the still in.
What do you think slang is? I mean, I understand our slang. I even understand French Canadian slang. But unfortunately, I don't always have a grasp of what other countries are doing.
Was it like a sick badass Snoopy or normal Snoop? When I think of Snoopy in a tattoo, there's a couple of different ways
Shrimp?
you could
Okay,
represent
but Barbie
Snoopy.
is slang. Barbie's a grill. Is slang for a grill.
Go on.
I said Bogan.
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 Sleeping?
And I have to assume Dundee is slang for
Listen to this,
something.
Dr. Jones.
Why did you want to pull this out, Indy?
Well, yeah, because that's what
This
that's what you collect
frequency,
for
what do you
her.
make of it?
Okay.
A moment.
She puts
Let me
treasure on
just
your
take
map.
a listen.
Snoopy's having a big moment, but that's because of all the airplane related deaths lately.
What?
I already have coordinates for the location of payments.
People are like mad at Snoopy for
It's marked on your map. If you find any
He
more
won't
frequencies,
stop
bring them to me.
crashing planes.
Oh, Shady! Barbie's short
Abby.
for barbecue.
Abby.
Oh my god!
Shady, your patience, very impressive.
I just didn't. But yeah, Snoopy. The Red Baron's at it. He's killing all he's killing all those planes with the woke machine gun, and Snoopy's trying to stop him.
Mothwich, no,
I've never in my life committed thought to why Barbie is the slang
There we
term.
go. Yep, get that in there.
I
Yeah,
think
give
you're
her more.
ridiculous
I think you need
bone
one of
doctor Joe.
these.
Spectacular.
I think you need maybe another of these and this bad boy.
Well done. Now,
I've just never invested the time in thinking deeply about what's going on in Australia and why they talk like that.
Mothwich Pat is extremely not a real guy. Every day I have to convince myself he's real, and I talk to
Go
him
get
constantly. I gotta go look at
Get
this
the highlighted box.
basket of bananas.
False bottom, aka
I think you
secret
want to hear
top.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
But I think, like, one way to explain Pat never having
I
thought
think-
through Barbie is like, if you observed how quickly,
Barbecue.
okay, bye Shady. Do not miss your appointment on our account. But if you observed how quickly Pat just sort of terminated all thought when he heard the word Arvo and required other people to explain it to him because he had decided in the first millisecond that this was ridiculous. I think he just did that with the entire country of Australia.
I mean, so 90% of my knowledge of Australia is seeing Crocodile Dundee 2 like 8 times because of how I explained my dad watched movies.
And the other
in our
10%
house.
is Wolf Creek.
Is when on Mother's Day.
Mother's
when I
Day,
was
you
very
watched
young.
Wolf Creek with your mom.
We would go to Outback Steakhouse.
Uh-huh.
And then also as a very small child, I watched Kangaroo Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually
So you're telling
watch,
me you're an expert in Australia. You
I
majored in
did watch-
Australia studies.
I did watch both Wolf Creeks, but it should be pointed out that the main character in Wolf Creek is a British man.
Oh, okay. The bad guy?
No.
The scary guy, I
The bad
mean?
guy's Australian.
Okay. Oh. I didn't know there was anyone who survived the first Wolf Creek. I thought Wolf Creek was just about a cool Australian guy killing strangers.
Yes, but unfortunately, John, the ending for him is still deeply sad.
Mothwich, I see you lack Pat's instinct for alienating all of his friends. Wait, so you're telling me that the Wolf Creek murder guy is deeply sad?
No. The British man that survived the Wolf Creek murder guy.
Oh,
in
he's
the
very
first
sad.
movie. Yeah, he's like covered in blood, and he ends up in police custody for 4 months, and then they ship him to a fucking asylum, and no one ever believes him about the Wolf Creek guy.
I'm following these paint feet.
And he is saved by Swedish people.
Trail's gone cold. No, it hasn't.
Oh, and then in Wolf Creek 2. Oh, I'm thinking of Wolf Creek 2, where it's a British guy who has a mental breakdown and they put him in an asylum at the end of the movie when he escapes.
I found someone's spot.
Yeah.
Oh no! The red shoes man!
This is a great prank, though.
This is environmental storytelling. Wolf Creek murder guy did 9/11. It's an Australian plot. Grave robbing plan. When? 14th midnight. According to
Wolf
contact,
Creek it happens after 9/11.
tomb should be located here. Hastily drawn map. Yeah, after he did 9/11, he went to middle of nowhere Australia and became a murderer.
Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. the first Wolf Creek is a period piece set in 1999. He could have done 9/11.
Nice. Alan keeps saying information about Tomb is false. Idiot. I will prove him wrong. Remember, need to set up proper load-bearing support beams or tunnel will collapse. Like this. Sketch of a tunnel with support beams. Writing changes color and style. Not finding anything. Alan getting desperate. Must dig deeper. Treasure must be there. It must be.
And that's why you need to set up proper support beams.
But Mothwitch, is there slang that you think is weird that you never thought about before? That you've just never examined
Could learn
why
something
the
from
slang
us.
is the way it is? John, I know you prefer living in ignorance
Where the hell am I? North.
of the etymology of slang.
I don't know if viewers can hear it, but I think my niece is yelling at me.
I thought your niece was a baby.
I have two nieces. One is a baby and one loves to yell at me.
Well, tell her we're streaming. Have her put the stream on.
She doesn't have a personal device.
Don't you have a TV?
Her parents are trying to limit screen time
Well, I feel like they'd make an exception for
to support
her uncle.
her
The
uncle's
delivery boy asked me to give you the
doomed
passes.
stream journey.
Perfect time.
Yeah, Mothwitch, they moved in a couple weeks ago at this point.
I believe I've found a way into the compound. Gather round me, my friends. I shall tell you all about it.
Okay. This looks so
These
comfy.
pillows look so yeah.
All right, Dame Nawal. What have you got?
Have you heard of the
That's right,
tunnels
Unky John.
underneath Giza?
Do you think her name's Dame?
There have been some findings, but
No,
Mostly
we called her
hypothetical.
Dame, like
Until
Madam.
now.
Are these the tunnels?
Some of them.
God, I almost
yes.
just said something
These are
so
unconfirmed
stupid.
from a highly speculative
Oh.
paper regarding the
And stop
existence
myself.
of a burial chamber, much like the Osirian Miss Murray and Sir Petrie found in 1903. But I believe that one of my
Mothwitch,
agents
the thing I was going to say is
found
extremely close
here
to what you just
that
said.
leads straight into the Nazi compound. Now, this is my proposal. Once inside the dig site, act quickly. Find the tunnel that leads into the camp before you were discovered. My insight man has marked it with red paint.
Just say it, Pat.
The tunnel leads to a workers' area inside the compound.
Mothwitch, I was going to
close
say,
Ross's barracks.
in response to
There's a
John
Nazi
saying,
flag nearby.
it's Dame like
Take it down.
Madame, I was going to say,
That would be
or do
my
you
cue
mean like
to cause a
Dame
little bit of
like
distraction.
Dame Cook?
Well said. The tunnel is marked with red paint.
Did you see those guys Z fighting like crazy? It was wild.
Oh shit, is Piccolo here?
So it is 10:20 about.
Yuma, gimme.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah,
time
yes,
to
you
end the
did.
stream.
But you've made so little progress this stream.
I've made tons of progress. I found the collapsed tunnel, the dead guy in it. I made. I collected 4 steely. That's so many steely.
I'll go persimmon.
No one cares that I did that.
Ah, Evelyn.
Hello there. I'm just looking around to see what kind of toys I got here. And the answer is not much. Not many.
Yeah, you're
Almost
supposed to
allowed.
go into that hole with the paint. Are you familiar with the paint hole?
This one?
I wonder what's over here.
I wonder.
Just there it is.
Let's get to work.
Oh, you're very good at that.
You did not think that would happen, huh?
I'm strong. I'm
I
Indiana
could tell
Jones.
from the I could tell when you first swung, you thought it was just gonna bounce off. Hold it up. Yeah, really get light up the room. Hi.
A sarcophagus. This is a tomb.
Oh,
Ew.
It'd be sick to have a sarcophagus. I
You
don't
can
like the
have one.
organs. I don't like the organ part. You can light those little thingies, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the organ part of the
No.
sarcophagi.
I want you to light the things. Gina, get out of my way. You don't. Oh, you
But
don't like
I
having
do,
all your organs
sorry.
pulled out through your nose? I mean, you don't
No,
feel it.
because
You're
what if-
dead.
Feels like there's
But the thing is that what if I come back?
Don't worry, they're
How am I
Um,
gonna survive?
I mean, if you come back, then it's like under the influence of science or magic that is so powerful we can't even really comprehend it, right? So you'll probably be fine.
But I
You'll
might
just be-
need, I
you'll
don't
be a
know,
lot
I feel
lighter.
like I feel like I'd need my organs.
I don't know. If you come back because of a magic spell, I don't think you need them.
And even though I think there was literally just like 2 weeks ago, there was a Chainsaw Man chapter
it's a pressure
where
plate.
someone
You have to put something
removed
on
all
it.
their organs to see what it would be like, and their response was like, "It's lighter."
Oh no, the gate closed.
That's very
I'll find a way
Chainsaw
to open
Man.
it.
What if I come back? I don't
think I see
understand.
something over there.
Mothwitch is just referencing your desire to
Or
come after death.
Jism? Oh.
Maybe this
Or your fear of coming after death and having no
Well,
organs
no, my
to produce
fear
the cum.
is I come back from death and then I immediately die because I don't have my organs.
You're alive just long enough to be like, damn it. Oh, so many scorpions. Get out of my way. No, don't come towards me. Hold on, I can do this. Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you drop? You can drop it without it staying out. So, I see. Goddamn, Biden did this. Biden is very mummy-like.
Read that here.
They can't make Berserk today because of woke.
Biden's got no organs at all, and so he weighs like 20 pounds.
You know, I'll be honest with you.
I'm tired.
They shouldn't make Berserk today, but they're gonna keep making it.
Here.
Got it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's essentially making the Berserk guy a mummy.
Come on. Let's get out.
Kentaro Miura mummified in pages of postmortem Berserk. I did it again. I dang threw away my light source one more time.
Well, you have your infinite light source.
Yep.
The rats are cute, especially when they like learn how to fight.
Get. There we go. You mean the scorpions? Were there rats?
There was a rat.
I missed
Oh,
him.
Mothwitch might have mistaken a scorpion for a rat.
Those barracks. And there's the Nazi flag.
Yeah, Mothwitch, if they tried to make the mummy with Brendan Fraser today, they'd be like,
They'd cast
Why is-
Tom Cruise, and his best friend would be played by Jake Johnson, who's
Why-
a ghost.
why isn't they make the
And the mummy would be a sexy lady.
they give the mummy a gender?
Mummy sexy lady now. John, this is when I say something to you. Because I feel like we were so close to doing that movie.
You have not
podcast.
stopped saying something to me. What do you? That's the whole stream. Is you saying things to me.
I like that Tom Cruise mummy movie.
Oh
They
yeah.
should have made more.
I don't know
I like-
anything about it.
I just told you, Tom Cruise is the best mercenary to ever live.
And the mummy's a sexy lady.
And the mummy's a sexy lady. And Jake Johnson plays Tom Cruise's best friend who's a ghost.
What's our goal here, dude? Up there? Okay.
You're sneaking around a camp.
I don't know how I'm expected to sneak around this many Nazis.
Well, probably crouched.
Okay, I guess I can do that.
Over there.
Thanks for pointing out the Nazi to me. There's 48 Nazis here.
You gotta take. Yep. Let's
Why am
go.
I doing this?
Because that's to send a signal for them to do the distraction.
Okay.
So you can steal the plans for the Egyptian mummy beam.
Yeah, for the big Nazi mummy. What do you want me to do, game? Oh. My whip.
Alright, well.
Okay.
Jesus. That should get their attention.
Good. Let's find Losa's office. There must be something there concerning my sister.
There you go. You asked how you would deal with all of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, this place says Betreten is verboten, so I think this might be the office. Nope.
Make
this
it
is
up
a
as we
storeroom.
go.
Oh, hell yes.
Wait, but you're sneaking. You probably should drop this.
No, dude. I like...
Alright, you can hold on to it like a little candle, like a little banky or
Blanky,
whatever.
yeah.
Blanky, a banky.
It's
A
my
boonky.
comfort object. My comfort character, Dynamite.
My lore object. When you kill me, this is what I drop.
Mm-hmm. My environmental storytelling.
Isn't it crazy how much harder it is for
Oh,
them
hi.
to see you, John, when you're crouched?
Let me just...
You showed that. You showed them.
I won. No one kills me but me. Alright.
Jesus. That should get their attention.
Good. Let's find Losa's office. There must be something there concerning my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there. It's on the big conspicuous
Oh, it's the house on the big platform? The little house on the big tall platform?
Make it up as we go.
Alright.
Why am I not
I'll get one of these.
But there are still guys guarding the house.
Yeah. I'll take care of them.
Don't worry, Gina's way better. She's invested in books you haven't even imagined.
She's
help her
power
do stealth.
leveling. Oh man. There's not a way over here.
There is, but I don't think you care. I don't think you need to worry about it. Now that is going to draw the guy that killed you last time.
I know. It's gonna draw every guy, basically.
Oh, they see you.
Why do they see me?
Arrest, would you?
These guys must be from some kind of super soldier program. To make psychic Nazis.
I was going to say probably because you weren't that far off from a bunch of guys.
Nah. My stealth was perfect. Give me that gun. Thank you.
You've lost gun privileges. Don't shoot her.
I sight her up. Don't surprise me. Never surprise me. He's done. Who are you calling trespasser? I'm allowed to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, dude! Oh, man. I missed him.
Is dude German for something?
Mann von Eindringling!
Ah, shit.
Oh my god.
Bullets do nothing. Like, the automatic weapon, their bullets, it doesn't do nothing. They just sort of tank it. You hit them like 18 times, and they just sort of do it. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm bored now. Prepare for some absolute dog shit gameplay.
Let's find Losa's office.
And fuck this. I can be wherever I want.
Make it up as we go.
Okay, this is not a good idea.
Or it's a great idea because only he saw you.
I guess so.
All right,
So
you
I'm just
could
gonna go
climb up
this
those
way.
boxes like a Mario.
Which boxes? Those?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I'll Mario it.
Nicht herkommen sollen.
that's what Mario's up to.
God, I hope Mario's fighting Nazis right now.
Oh, I meant climbing boxes.
Are you asking, I guess, are you asking about specifically right now? Like what Mario is doing at this moment?
I just meant like that's one of the things he does, right?
This is bad.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ah, this sucks. Oh my god. Too many guys with guns. Entirely too many. Ah! This
I wish I could
is
take.
tedious.
I wish I could do it for you. Like I could do the.
Jesus.
What was that video
you can do it
game
for
where
you.
you were the psychic guy?
What?
Do you remember there was an old video game where you were a psychic guy and you could possess other guys?
Oh.
What's the plan to get into the barracks?
I mean, I know that exists. Who are you? What are you doing here? I
feel
I
like
can't summon the
don't know
name of
why,
it off the
but
top
I want
of
to
my
say
head.
like mind gate conspiracy.
Oh, fucking Christ, leave me the fuck alone.
Gina, do something. Say something. I don't know. You could just turn the difficulty down
No, that would be cowardly.
so they will die from bullets faster.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just
Are
do
you
it the
one of
way the
those-
game wants me to do it.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
I need a hand to get up there.
No, you can go fuck yourself, Gina.
Take the stairs, Gina.
Yeah. I cannot believe that I don't have any unarmed fucking takedowns. I honestly don't love this model of stealth. I don't know if you've been able to tell.
I like bonking
Ganz hat
people.
gestern.
I don't. It's just like the effective way to play the game is to like Gina, get the fuck up here.
Maybe.
The effective way to play the game is to crouch and wander around very slowly, taking out individual dudes with scripted stealth takedowns, and that's just not really
Well done.
a fun stealth
You gotta do
game for
Indiana.
me.
You gotta do the thing that an Indiana Jones movie would do.
Indiana Jones movies, he like gets in gigantic fights with 300 Nazis at a time.
Well, he's sneaking
Great
around a lot, and then things go wrong.
And he
How
kills
ends up-
88 Nazis with a gun. When was the last time you watched an Indiana Jones movie? Because it is truly shocking how many dudes he kills. Get the fuck...
So,
Get...
I don't know. He's doing a lot of stealth stuff, like when he's
This sucks. Why would they...
advantage.
They had a dude positioned next to a ledge and you just can't push him.
Well, but you did punch that one guy over the edge.
Whatever, man.
He's like dressed up as a Nazi, and he doesn't kill Hitler.
Sure,
Hitler
I'm just...
signs his book.
There are extremely long action sequences where he just like blows a trillion Nazis away. And you can kind of get that in this game, but any enemy with a gun immediately just fucking ruins your day. Whatever.
Haven't spoken to Marius since the volcano. Wonder how she's doing.
It's bonking time.
Whoops.
Did I do that?
Hier liegt einer bewusstlos.
I'll take care of him once I'm done eating bread. Okay. He just didn't notice Maria at all. Or Gina, sorry.
Yeah, she's got the books. She's leveled up all her books. Oh, you should push it though.
Another
you got it.
time, chum.
A hatch. Perfect.
Yes,
More
perfect.
bullets.
Hatch.
Can you change to indie?
Probably.
I mean, you're restricted anyway. At least this way you could have your revolver.
Yeah.
Boss's office is right below us.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, nice.
another of those ancient artifacts.
new ancient meth pipe.
I think it's a deal. I feel like it's a sex object for like a giant.
Ladies first.
Shira Bliss just doing a little bit of terrorism in the chat.
Are ye eating carbs
watch
to
while you snoop
punch
around,
the
Dr. Jones.
Nazis
Don't let
better?
anyone see you.
John, explain this to me.
I don't know what needs explaining. Indy is indeed getting cookied up.
Eating
here.
carbs. Oh,
And the treats
oh,
the,
it's like
the treats
like a
do
Boston accent. It's like a
Found your sister's notebook.
Yeah. Yes.
knew Boston was
Yeah.
weird.
Shira Bliss is RPing as Mark Wahlberg.
no. Mark Wahlberg's the other guy. Ted is the teddy bear.
Sumerian cuneiform, demonic script, hieroglyphics, and those damn symbols again. What's the connection?
Laura's secret research. Maybe she discovered a new language.
Do you mind if I hold on to this?
Just don't lose it.
I want to look at the ancient cuneiform script, and it's just a cool S.
But I guess to finish the thought that I started a while
Oh.
ago. Oh, just Genesis.
Oh,
Thanks.
what's
Confusion
that?
of languages. What does that have to
Oh.
do with the stones?
To finish the thought I kind of started earlier,
Medicine.
the type of stealth game I do like is a stealth game like Metal Gear Solid, where if you're good enough at that game, you can just clown on enemies any way you want. You have like infinite tools for making enemies look like fools, making them eat
symbols.
dog food and sleep in
One
the
on the
dirt.
stones and in the secret monastery.
I'd be interested to see you stream Metal Gear Solid when that remake comes out.
Sure, I mean,
Interesting bedtime reading.
I was very careful to say if you're good enough at it. And if I played Metal Gear Solid for the first time in many years, I'd probably be pretty bad at it, which means I'd die a lot. She literally said, "I'm about to terrorize chat." Great.
Oh, is this like D. Antwood?
Yeah, Sigmund Freud is frontman of Die Antwoord. No, take it with you. Come on, you probably want that.
You can't. You don't. You already said Indiana Jones can't read.
Hitler banned the interpretation of dreams? That's interesting. Why? Feels like something he'd be into.
I read about the events in Peru. Is it true? If it's true, it is true. We have lost a valuable battleship, but the result of the experiment instills hope that it is it's worth even more. These are degenerate times, and it is our duty to drag the world into the age of purity. Do not weaken, Voss. If Operation Great Circle is the triumph you have promised, our success is assured. Adolf Hitler.
Damn.
Someone has high
What?
expectations of us.
What happened in Peru?
Probably nothing good. Sheer Bliss,
Well,
I also think that any German word with Traum in it sounds pretty threatening.
Disappearing off the
And I
coast
guess
of
it's
Peru.
because Traum,
Oh,
like the
that's
German
what
word for
happened.
dream, is close to
Maybe an
trauma.
iceberg.
And that might be because of Freud or some other German psychologist.
Oopsie, we evaporated a battleship
There's
in
something happening
Peru.
out there.
Oops. What's happening out there? What do you see?
No,
Oh,
take
look
out
at all
that
those
camera.
guys.
Oh, there he is.
Hold on. I'm trying to get the perfect shot. My instincts as a photographer scream out for justice.
The game has outsmarted you. It knows what you want and denies you it.
Shit.
I need a better angle. So bad
Fucking
I lost
awful game. This game sucks.
We should follow him. See what is up to.
Yeah, it should have like a. It should have like an antagonistic Dead Rising photography system.
Yes. Nazi, thanks, Gina. I didn't realize.
You got one.
They're still finding my bodies.
Nazis
The
are being
wreckage I've
thorough
left behind.
in that.
You think I'm gonna read all this environmental storytelling, Indy? No way.
It's okay. I read it for you. It was
Indiana
just a
Jones
list
has
of all the
never
dig
read
sites
a
that we've
letter in his
encountered
life.
them at. Oh, okay.
This feels important. Oh, I need the Wehrmacht key for that.
Yeah. So when you find the, I don't think you can't get the disguise until after this section,
Okay. Well.
which
if
you're
we go
almost
here?
done. You just gotta listen to. You gotta just get over to Voss and like blow in his ear.
Okay. I can do that.
Weird sound.
All of you need to stop observing things.
Yeah, you guys have been able to do that about all the other stuff Nazi Germany's doing.
Yeah, maybe you should turn all those powers of observation on yourselves. I hear the political situation is pretty messed up where you come from. Okay, well. What are you doing, Gina? It's fine. She's a ghost. Cannot
I would take out
believe
your
I don't
gun
have
and-
an unarmed stealth.
I'd take out your gun and go to melee.
And that guy turned around.
Veräppeln?
I'm not trying to be funny. Nothing is funny
Gina
about
did-
what I'm doing.
Gina, you did this. You got his attention.
Somehow this is your fault, Gina. And I'm mad. Just gotta hide behind this I-beam.
Oh shit.
Just fucking kill me, dude. What are you doing, Indy?
You didn't reload. You're out of bullets.
I got time.
Munition!
4,
Now Gina's
5,
fighting.
6. Okay.
Get it go.
Ich muss nachladen! Du da drüben! Stop! Ah! Munition!
Well, this is bad. 2.
Es reicht!
I think I feel like your revolver might be stronger than their guns.
Then their automatic weapons, certainly. Their automatic weapons are extremely weak.
I think now you'll be able to do your hat thing if you're killed them, because I think that's why it wasn't triggering.
Oh, because I was just in a constant state of alert, or?
No, because you weren't wearing the hat.
Oh. It doesn't work with turban.
Yeah, he's not crawling to the turban to put it back on and then puts it on in a cool style.
Where's that guy? Where's that guy? Come here, I gotta blow into your belly button to finish this level.
Oh, there's a thing you could jump down into, I think.
This?
Is that true? Can you crawl? No, never mind. Ooh, let's do some Mario stuff.
Shit.
Oh nein! Ich muss nachladen!
Yeah, just duck down behind this box, and I think you actually probably could pull it off. Honestly, might also be better off just by switching it to the melee weapon.
That took 3 headshots after knocking his helmet off.
Yeah, this is why they lost the war, by the way.
It's because their guns are insanely non-lethal.
This guy.
Oh. I guess that guy turned around too. Let's give it a chance to recharge.
Yeah, yeah, swing your fist. Voss has headphones in.
Yeah, dude. He's listening to his favorite songs. It's doing it again. It won't let me turn it back to gun mode. Okay, whatever. Perish. Pass away. Become dust. Return to dust. What about this one? This one I can use in gun mode. Alright. That opens from the other side. That's another insidious Nazi invention, one-way doors.
Wait, you don't have one-way doors in your home?
Nope. My doors go both ways. You can enter and exit through them. It's crazy.
All right.
Voss! Damn it. Let me in the door.
I bet there's something you can climb up.
It's just, look at this. This is ajar. These doors aren't latched. Okay, what do I have to climb? This fucking impudent game making me play it. Making me seek out interaction. Alright. Use the climbing paint. Oh, right. Of course, Indy dropped his gun. I hate this man. Yeah.
He's an academic, not a soldier.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Let's get one of these. Some of these. Yeah.
Drink it.
There we go. And another one of these. I guess that's it.
I can hear someone below us. It sounds like Boss.
You're saying that sounds like Voss's orchestra?
This is why you couldn't hear you.
He really did have his headphones in. Back in the day, this is the kind of music people would mosh to.
Sie sagten, sie würden ihn verhören.
Ooh, our friend did not do so good.
Ist tot. Ich habe ihn verhört. Er hat nichts gesagt. Also ist er jetzt tot.
Ich habe ihre unglaubliche Unfähigkeit aus Respekt zum Führer toleriert. Aber das hier, das grenzt an Hochverrat!
Mir untersteht die gesamte Wehrmacht! Ich könnte sie hier und jetzt erschießen und keiner würde es hinterfragen! Also hinterfragen auch Sie nicht meine Hingabe zum Führer!
Faszinierend. Wo waren die Affengeräusche?
Wow.
Haben ihren peinlichen Versuch, Dominanz zu zeigen, zu unterstreichen.
Only a true freak intimidates you like this.
Oh my god, I love that they have to duck out of the way so Fox can't see the melodies on the table.
Sie, Oberst Ganz, haben ihn getötet. Wie wollen Sie das wieder gut machen, Sie Schimpanse? Hoffen Sie darauf, dass Ihnen die Lösung aus heiterem Himmel auf den Kopf...
Shit.
Or said dang Nazi build quality.
Indiana Jones.
Voss?
What are you doing here?
Just dropping by.
It's been a long time, Indiana. I have missed our conversations.
That makes one of us. Watch him.
Why not just shoot this guy?
Because we gotta find her, because he might know where her sister is.
He's like an evil Nazi who's trying to use ancient Egyptian magic.
Where is Dr. Lombardi, boss?
Oh, that's right. She told me she had a sister.
Go grab that pistol ammo.
There we go.
Resemblance.
Come on, Indy.
This way to save her.
Indy.
No. You reload.
Heartwarming,
All right.
isn't it?
You creep. I should shoot you right now.
It's all right, Jim.
Go grab
Take him
that
out.
ammo on the wall.
Take the shot, Indy. He won't stop
Indy is
taking
not BJ Blazkowicz, who would take the shot.
Fine, I'll settle for 40 lashes. Hold on, I gotta
like
get
the
in a better
concentration
lashing
of this.
position.
No, right off, his nips right off.
Yeah.
Where's that stele?
From what I heard, Belloc snatched
Here we
the
go.
biggest find from under your nose. A Shinnegan fertility idol.
Such a poison.
Damn it!
Don't worry, I'll get it back.
He's
He moves so fast.
immune to sticks. Alright, there's this one. Medallion.
You led them right to the Vatican, didn't you?
And what led you here, Dr. Jones? No, don't tell me it's about a woman, yes? It is always about a woman, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous.
Why are you hitting a Nazi
left
with
the
a
heart broken,
salami?
didn't you,
Because he deserves it!
For what? Were you afraid of becoming a husband? A father? Oh, you were afraid of becoming your father.
I mean, Voss could own us pretty hard right now by just pointing
Play out
out
the mind games you
like
want,
bringing
Voss.
up the whole thing where Indy dated like
I'm
a
not the one at
14-year-old.
Well, and right now he blew up his relationship with that former 14-year-old because he's afraid of commitment.
Alright,
But it's
now I just
crazy.
put the amulet on his nipple, right?
This is why Voss can
It
mod
ruins
so
the
hard.
salami.
That's why Voss can
Egyptian
mod so hard,
hieroglyphs.
is that he's the only one with
Give me your
forehead.
expert opinion.
You can watch
Dr.
the
Jones.
salami, it's okay.
What about archaic Sumerian?
This is not cuneiform.
Yet some of it looks like a syllabary, not an abjad. Interesting, no?
There's clearly a fully representational figure here, you blind.
Very well, but then how do you explain the triangular lines? This is far beyond your understanding, Dr. Jones.
Archaic Sumerian predates earliest known Egyptian hieroglyphs by centuries, you... It's Adamic.
Indy,
Adamic.
why are
According to
you
legends, Adamic
explaining?
was the first language given to men by God.
The history
It must have been what
mystery
your
to the
sister was
Nazi?
researching.
Because he flamed him into it.
Where is Laura?
You
Truly
should be
did
asking
manipulate
yourself,
him.
who is Laura?
Tell me where you've taken my sister.
Now, you're overlooking Lex Parsimonia. Always choose the explanation with the fewest assumptions.
I'm not assuming anything. Just tell me where she is before I put a bullet into your gut.
You're assuming she didn't join my cause out of her own free volition.
You're assuming.
You are
You're
assuming
assuming. Your sister's not a Nazi!
when the only assumption you need to make is that she's happy where she is. Working for me.
No!
Gina?
Now that I have their
I
undivided
have,
attention,
Gina, I can only own him by publishing
you're
first.
welcome to proceed.
Take the gun!
Oh man.
I want the secret Nazi. Everyone hitting each other with big haymakers.
I have killed many men
I'm
like you.
sleepy.
Hey!
Why won't you kill these Nazis?
Voss is so powerful. Wait, did they shoot the painting?
Voss did do like an insane monkey leap.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Damn. Oh.
Gina doing a cartoon feint. Oh.
Yeah. Gina did psychic damage by shooting Hitler.
Sie haben mir das Leben gerettet.
Bitte Sie, Oberst. Ich leiste immer meinen Dienst fürs Vaterland.
Oh, he's stealing valor.
Steh ich
He's
Ihrer
stealing valor from Gina, who owned herself.
Tun Sie mir einen Gefallen. Versammeln Sie die Männer, rufen Sie die Knochensäger und legen Sie diese Eindringlinge in Ketten.
Mit Vergnügen, Herr Sturmbannführer!
I got a better idea.
Indy's up.
Indy with the chair.
Yep.
If, God forbid, things go up in a puff of smoke,
Did he not kill
where
them?
you came in will be closed.
Did he leave them
This
alive?
tunnel.
It's
As
not the
our
third
only
act.
exit.
They're invincible.
I will be waiting there.
No matter how many bullets he shot at them, they'd be fine. The bullets would just like come out of the gun at a weird trajectory
I mean,
and give them
remember how much-
important story-related scars.
You remember how many times you shot a locust?
In case they wake up.
I think it's time we found that exit Nawal was talking about.
Dude, come on. Go back in there. You have a gun. Get in there. Indy.
Strong.
I can pick this
Oh
one.
my god. This game's dumb.
Yeah, at least Wolfenstein would give you a game over for doing it, but they'd still let you do it. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
that guy
good.
you saved.
No, he's trying to
Okay.
talk sense into boss.
Oh shit. Get ready to run.
Whoa! Get ready to butt slide out of the Nazi base.
No, just run for the tunnel.
I'm going. Wee.
Oh hey.
She just killed me. I'm dead.
What a super safe exit.
This is where I live now. This is
Your
my
work.
tomb. My
Are
home.
you all right, Dr. Jones?
This was a bad idea.
I have to do something to keep the Nazis from following. Where's Gina?
Gina!
Are you dead?
Where are you, Gina?
Get out of my way.
Gina, shout if you can hear us!
I'm following those feet down the tunnel. Yeah, Peter Piper, we went like an extra hour because Pat was not pleased with my progress.
I'm over
Well,
here.
I
Dr.
just knew
Jones.
that this
I'm
was gonna
here.
end as a
Noel, are you
sequence.
okay?
I'm fine, Gina. Can you find your way out?
I think so. It's clear on this side.
You were in the escape tunnel, so it's a straight shot from where you are. Me and Dr. Jones will find another way out.
Be safe. See you back at the tent.
Well, let's see if we can't find an exit then.
There's a way out, over here. Awfully cramped in here.
Stuff for mining.
Do you like her, Dr. Jones?
Who, Gina? Yeah, sure, I like having a pain in my... Bless you.
A weapon.
He was just gonna say keister. She didn't have to do the censorship sneeze.
Now, if anyone asks, you are a minor.
I am a keister. Hurry up. I will leave you behind. Oh. I have to take a photo.
Oh, pose.
Looks like the entrance to some kind of temple.
Damn. Nothing's getting past this guy.
What about this way?
Here. Wow, he's been fucked up.
Oh, yeah, he got he got punched in the face during the boss fight. Oh, an
Boss has
ancient
been
glory
busy in
hole.
here.
The idol of Ra. This must be where the rubbing came from, don't you think?
Yeah, this is people were rubbing here, certainly.
Yeah, look at that hole. This is how we know the giants were
It
here.
was made during the reign of Thutmose IV.
I would recognize his girth anywhere.
Hello, little darling. Oh, look, Dr. Jones. He's quite sweet, really.
You looking for rough trade, is what the snake is
Or-
saying.
Dog person.
What does this say?
The Guardians
says-
vowed to protect the gift of the gods and the legacy of King Khufu.
The gift must be the idol.
It says, "Happy birthday, King Khufu. We made you this pyramid."
Giant guardians.
Look at them. They're
Nephilim
taller than
order.
the two guys.
Yeah, they're like 7
The
feet
Nephilim
tall.
order working with the ancient Egyptians, thousands of years before the rise of the Christian church. Only the Guardians carry the key to unlock the enigma of Horamaket,
Horus of the horizon.
revered in the form of,
The Sphinx.
and open the way into the Safehold. Must be a reference to the Dream Stele.
This is what Voss has been looking for. How to unlock the Dream Stele.
Not unlock. Solve.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
It's not a physical key. It's the tattoo.
Tattoo?
The Dream Stele is encrypted.
Peter Piper
on
says,
the Nephilim.
my translation of the
Guardians
hieroglyphics was, "Happy
be
birthday,
the
Pat.
key
Your
to
birthday was
solve
April
the cipher.
7th.
And it's been under Voss's nose the entire time. Now I just need to pay a
wasn't.
visit to the Sphinx.
That was the quietest you could have said that.
He wasn't.
Just barely audible.
Dr. Jones, did I tell you about the ongoing excavation I'm sponsoring in
Different
South
day,
America?
a secret day.
Client City. Very exciting finds coming out of there.
I love South America. Are you familiar with the Chechapoyan fertility idol last seen with a certain Renee Belloc, the grave robber? Anyway, I want to put together an expedition to recover it, and I was wondering if you would be interested in sponsoring such an...
I'll consider it.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Much appreciated,
I
Dave.
got the Jambia dagger. The
I
ultimate
was, for a second,
weapon.
I thought they said jambalaya dagger.
Don't. I'm already a little hungry. Don't tempt me. All right. Let's go. Am I going the right way? Yes.
The wall looks weak here. This could be our way out.
I love that that wall did have hieroglyphics on it. He's just like, these aren't important ones.
No giants mentioned. No thanks.
Anna Ass für Anna Beat. Man kann Schakasti.
Mit Eindringlingen machen wir kurzen Prozess.
Jones. Well, I better get back to the tent. Make sure Gina got back
Pocket
safely.
sand.
It truly was a
How do you
pocket
know
sand
Gina's
technique.
sister?
Although in Egypt it's just whatever
How
sand,
do I know
everywhere
Gina's sister?
sand, any
I met her on a
sand.
dig I sponsored back in Saqqara. She was a charming lady. Covered in dirt. Deciphering 3,000-year-old inscriptions on a burial chamber. Beautiful as ever. Clever as fox.
I've heard many things about her work.
Yes, her passion in life. Well, no time to dawdle. Oh, do something with this.
Oh yeah, that was part of the inscription. Is the forbidden pocket sand technique.
It's one of those scrolls that are forbidden in Naruto.
There he is.
All right.
I love it when it doesn't crack. When it just
You
slaps
skipped
on
the dig.
something. I did. Now I can eat fruit at my leisure. Item limit reached. And I think that's going to be the end of the stream. As a final, an outro, let's see if we can climb this thing. I bet we can't. Because this game is so full of invisible walls. Hold on. This is an important scientific investigation. Much like Indiana Jones might conduct when he is not
Yeah,
busy.
and
having
also now you can
adventures.
get the evil uniform.
Oh yeah, there's definitely an invisible wall there.
Can I see your map?
Sure. Oh, train. What did you want to see?
Oh,
The Great
the
Sphinx?
the uniform is like is in the tower, like right in front of you.
That?
I think so.
Right, that requires is
Or-
a Wehrmacht key.
Or can you whip up there?
What is this bag? Okay. I've whipped up.
I think you go the other way. Peter Piper says the Egyptians invented pocket sand no jutsu.
I
Correct.
already addressed this comment.
You'd think that it, yeah. So is this the village hidden in the sand?
Egypt. All of Egypt. So cleverly hidden, where no one would think to look. In Egypt. Excuse me.
Whip him.
Over with.
If you're too close, you can't whip. Yeah, it counts as a punch, though.
What?
There he is. Oh!
Great. Spread eagle.
This guy's flexible.
We love a well.
Well, look at how his whole butt stretches.
I mean, as I understand,
His
your
butt
body
is so wide.
Your body. There's nothing to stop people
Crazy
from putting your body in
trapezoid
positions
butt.
once they kill you.
He's not dead. Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
I don't need ladders.
All right.
Money. Boom.
I'll never see through this.
They'll never see through
And
this.
now you got a new gun.
Open.
Now you got the key that you didn't have.
Yeah. All right, great.
This is such a powerful game for the teetotaler.
Just my size.
Yeah. Impossible to drink in it.
And you get to smash them all.
All right, now that I've been inducted into the illustrious fraternity of the Wehrmacht, I think it's time to log off. Oh no, I'm not talking to you. No, 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 no. Fucking be gone!
Dream Stealer. That's what I need to solve.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. See you next week for more Indiana Jones. What would you say? Would you say I'm in Act 2, Pat?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay. So we're making decent progress.
Yeah, and I mean, and like an Indiana Jones movie, the further you get in, the crazier shit gets.
Yeah. The more magic stuff happens.
But yeah, once you do,
I'm looking forward to next session where Indiana Jones will find the Ohio Frogman's wand and will use it to summon the Vermont Lake Monster.
Champ.
Bye.